Hey. No, I like it. It smells like cigarettes.
Drewski got on it. This one smells like cigs too.
No, it's fucking Gardini's
It's
car.
Gardini's
That's why.
car.
He's purifying the mics with tobacco. Like a Native American shaman, dude. He's blowing tobacco smoke into them.
I'm sorry, I'll clean them.
No, thank you. I like the smell. It's actually kind of nice.
This is the bit I was waiting for. What's fucking paper straws? Man? We're done. We're done. This is my last one.
No more. We're gonna go back and put all the plastic rings around the Dolphins' necks under Trump. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get this country.
Did you hear what he said when he was signing it?
What?
He's like, and I think the Sharks are gonna be okay as they're eating everything in the ocean. He's like, all right, man. Hilarious.
That is sick to be like, sharks can bite anything.
He's like,
dude.
sharks can bite anything. We're gonna sign that. What's next?
I had Lemaire. Lemaire went in the ocean for the first time this weekend. We're in Dania Beach, Florida.
Yeah,
dude.
wasn't he at the beach at Skankfest?
He's never
Or
gone in
did
the
he
ocean.
stay on the Florida Comedy Festival?
Oh yeah, I think he was on the beach, but I don't think he
But
went
he
in the
didn't get in
ocean.
the water. He
no.
stays away from the
Dude,
water.
exactly.
Oh yeah, he literally can't swim.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
went
forgot
we
about
went to
that.
the ocean this weekend. Dania Beach, by the way, their beach, a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. I went there. I'm like, Lemaire, they'll have shops everywhere. Like we need to show
Oh yeah,
up.
that's a tough.
There
area.
was nothing.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
I mean, I will say there were a lot of bubble-butted mommies on the beach.
Yeah.
That was about it. There was big rocks in the ocean, so you would just stub your toe in the ocean. Like, ow, fuck.
That would scare me.
Dude.
If I even touch a rock, I'm high knees and out of the water.
Bro, I was telling Lemaire, I was like, dude, just come in the ocean. You're fine, man. He's like, I don't know. Like, there's like sharks. I'm like, there's no fucking sharks in here. We went out pretty far, like into a sandbar. And
How'd
then,
you get him out far? He cannot swim.
It was waist high. It was waist high, and then it went up to your knees. There's like a really sick.
That's really dangerous to bring him out there.
Well, here's the thing. There was a guy. I was telling Lemaire, I'm like, there was a dude who went like for real, like 60 yards out. And I was like, just, you don't want to be the furthest guy out. That's the shark.
That's
bait.
the shark guy.
You stay just halfway through. And then, and we went out to the sandbar. And after we got done at the beach, we got an Uber back. And the guy was like, oh, Dania Beach, there's a lot of sharks out there. I was like, oh, fuck. I looked it up. I was like, yep, great whites, dude. They migrate down during this time. They come down and chill like around there. And I was just telling him, I was like, oh, my bad, Lemaire.
Great whites are so spooky.
Dude. I was like, Lemaire, there's no shark. I Googled it. I'm like, great whites.
I saw a video of a giant hammerhead.
What?
It's like a different type of hammerhead. They're fucking massive.
Can hammerheads
Terrifying.
bite you? I feel like that's one type of shark you could kind of outmaneuver. That lame ass fucking head.
I know it is a very dumb head, but it's certainly they can bite you.
They can get you.
Yes.
You don't think you could just like grip its hammerhead and just like,
Pause.
True, my bad.
Hey, yo.
Just double
you got
fist
grip
her
his
hammerhead.
Oh man, this is good. We did it today. If we did it yesterday,
It
I
was
would have been
death.
asleep.
Dude, I was sleepy too, man.
Insane weekend.
Yeah, I bet, dude. It was probably party. Was it like I'm sure the day before was party time.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Dude, the one time I went with Bert 2 years ago, we got there on a Monday. We stayed for a week
Oh, you did. I remember that.
because we did shows during the week.
Yeah, you guys.
That was a week.
You guys weren't you guys staying in like a bop house the day before?
We were staying at a full on bop house with nothing but cameras. Just Bert and his team and cameras. And every day it'd be like, Shane, we're gonna go do activities. I'd be like, I'll fucking kill you. I'm not doing a fucking thing today. Leave me alone. Oh, I need to go home. This trip was just the Okama and Tommy down there.
Partying it up.
It's good to see the boys get loose.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Super Bowl, I never really thought about it until I went last year. And I was like, dude, this is the apex of worldly power.
It is.
And then I was watching it this time just being like, dude, it was like freaking me.
Yeah.
It's
Trump,
sick.
Trump and T Swift.
Yeah, dude. Fucking,
Her getting booed.
I know.
I'll be honest. I was in the Eagles section for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun boo. That was
It
she's
wasn't-
wearing Chiefs gear. These are Eagles fans.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
a lot of people are trying to say that.
And I thought it was very funny while it was happening. And then I saw like a quote from Travis Kelce that was like, that sucked. I felt terrible. While I was on the sideline, everyone was just booing my girlfriend. And it was like, yeah, I guess that's really terrible. That would be sad.
Yeah, that's very sad. I mean, yeah, especially like,
Nah, come on, man. Guard Dog says no mercy.
Yeah, I don't feel any empathy for Travis Kelce.
Nice.
I mean, bro, I knew they were gonna lose when I saw him dressed like fucking 70s porn star. I was like, he's not taking this game seriously at all.
I think he's dressed like a 70s porn star every time. I could be wrong.
Is he? All right.
I think he does that. Yeah.
Why? What's up with the cool outfits, dude? What happened to sweatsuits? Every college fucking athlete just wears a gray sweatsuit all the time.
Oh, that changed. They
Whatever.
wear cool outfits.
Sure, they got that
They all got
cash.
paid. Yeah, they all got rich as fuck.
I did forget they were all
Yeah.
impoverished
But it was
gladiators.
El Common. I'm sure they're going to tell a story on Stuff Island, but it was so we did Bert's show on Saturday night, and that's when the Ocon man got in. And he got in, he was a little banged up. I think his flight got delayed. I think he wanted to catch up on the way.
I got you.
know?
Yeah.
And I think he went a
did.
little too far.
Mission accomplished.
So he shows up, but I didn't know he was hammered. So we're sitting there, and then Tyreek Hill walks in, and he's standing right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
And he has his people with him, but Chris was against the wall. Tyreek Hill's right here. We're in the tunnel at the arena, and I'm standing next to Chris along the wall, and Chris just reaches through Tyreek Hill's people and like grabs his arm, and they turn around like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, he's my friend, because I just met him, and I was like, he's good, he's my buddy. And then they walk away, and I was like, Chris, what the fuck was that? And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. As soon as he did that, I was like, bro, you're fucking blacked out, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
You know you had a sleeper cell.
He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea, because I wasn't really talking to him. I was about to go on stage, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck you do? You don't just grab people's arms. He's like, oh, fuck. Then I go on stage, and apparently while I was on stage, Julian Edelman walks by, and Chris goes, can I give you a hug? And he was like, why? And then walked away, and Chris was like, oh, fuck. So then he's coming back through the tunnel.
It's crazy he took it to a why. Be like, state your reason.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't even know the guy.
I know, but
And some guy staying drunk in the tunnel is like, can I give you a hug, man? And then I realized I've hugged every single person that's ever asked for a fucking hug. I'd be like, yeah.
yeah, sure. It is funny, like, he was kind of thinking about it. He was like, well, why? Like,
Yeah,
why?
he was like,
why should I?
Why would I hug you? And then Edelman's coming back in the tunnel, and apparently Chris went for a super low 5. He was walking by, and Chris was like, and they said Edelman just was like,
No.
the fuck? And I was like, dude, of course he did that. I would have thought someone was like just purely fucking with me. Like a low 5? That's like, I wouldn't have even thought he was giving me a high 5. If I
Also,
was
the
walking
risk
by,
of pulling a low 5 away is high.
if I was walking by and somebody was like,
yeah.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
What is this, man?
Anyway, that was Chris's big.
Fucking sliding in a low 5. I get wanting the hug. Like,
Wanting
all right,
the hug is nuts. And then I was like, what the
it's
fuck are you asking
crazy.
for a hug for? And he was like, it's Julian Edelman. I love Julian Edelman.
Oh, he's a New Englander.
Yeah. But it's like,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But going for the low 5 on the slide, being like, look, I get it. You got to keep up appearances. You can't be hugging me right now. Just give me a low 5 on the slide.
give me the lowest 5. That was the O'Connor. And then he carried that shame all weekend. And he was just constantly just,
That's so funny.
yeah. That was,
Because he's high awareness enough to really analyze that behavior later. Mm-hmm. And he probably did. It was a thorn in his side.
yeah. The O'Connor man took that one very personally. I think he punched a wall later. It was quality footage. Somebody just sent me a video of him like outside punching a gate. And I was like, oh, man. The O'Connor man.
I spooked Vince Vaughn that one time.
What'd you
Badly in Vegas last year.
What'd you do?
I was hammered last year in Vegas. I kept doing the whatever that game was when they're like, if the beer's in your left hand, you have to chug it right away.
Oh, yeah.
I kept getting caught with the beer.
That was
I'd
the
be
Bills. That was Gabe. Yeah.
I was passing I would just be like, I was hitting a vape pen. I'd like, take it, you pussies. And I'd switch it to my right hand. They'd be like, you got to drink your beers in your left. And I was just chugging vodka and sodas. I got hammered. And we were on that like never ending party bus thing for a while.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got off the party bus and I was like, what the fuck? Is that Vince Vaughn? I was hammered. And I looked at him and I was like, Vince, you're our only hope. Take us to the place. And I like turned around to Nate and he was just 45 feet ahead. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Your only hope, dude.
Vince, you have to
just
save
long
us.
face, like your only hope, Vince.
Yeah, it is. It is wild. It's just so many celebs.
True.
Celebs, and you're hammered, and you're like, holy fuck, there he is. I gotta go say it. It's time. This is my one chance. Vince Vaughn, will you save us?
I just like saw him and reacted to like
Yeah, of
something
course.
that was bubbling like beneath my brain. Just be like, dude, your only hope. You're the chosen one. Take us
You
to
need
the
to
promised
destroy
land. Like, no idea what I was talking
That's
about.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened to the comment. He saw Julian Edelman and was just like, Julian, can I get a hug from you right now? It's like, no.
Why?
Why do you want a hug?
It is a very, and especially for like the why to hit O'Connor's brain, have him like, why would I ask for that? Just fully echo in his head. I didn't consider the reasons. That's awesome though. So that you guys started off on just like a
Yeah, that was
absolute
great.
fever pitch.
I mean, I didn't. It was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea he was among us.
That is crazy to find out something like did not know
I was like,
somebody's
what the
black.
fuck happened? He was like, my flight got delayed. I had a couple of whiskeys. I was like, well, it's a long night. It's fucking 7:30.
That's how early it was?
It was early, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What happened? Where did his like journeys take him that rest of that night? That is super early. Obviously punching the fence or whatever he did.
I don't know. He's good at Irish accenting. He
True.
can hit a good Irish goodbye. Like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, you'll just be like, "Where's O'Connor?" And somebody will be like, "He got in a car.
Yeah.
He just stumbled out."
He'll also walk.
He'll go on a
Forrest
journey.
Gump. He'll walk too.
He'll start running.
He'll hit a fucking long walk.
He used to sprint. I forgot about that. I wonder if he still does that.
My favorite thing I've ever seen him do is when I had a party at my house like years ago in Philly, and we were all sitting on the roof deck, and he was just wearing headphones, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, just listening to
to
music.
Bob Seger every single time. He went on a Bob Seger phase for like 3 years where he would listen to Like a Rock. He would get hammered and listen to just this song's so good.
I could see at a party though, kind of just like doing some personal night moves would be decent. Just be like, I'm just charging myself back up for the vibe. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Damn, dude, that's night one.
Night one, yeah. And then that night after Bert's show, me and Zach Bryan did a show at a bar, which was very funny because Zach was like, all right, I'll go first, then you go on and do some stand-up. And I was like, bro, that would be the worst possible show
Yeah, me first.
of all time. Comedy cannot follow music ever.
Never.
And he was like, all right, man. He's like, it's up to you. Whatever. Like, he's like, that's fine. That'll work. So we go in. It's just a packed college, like just young kids, packed, standing room only. The stage is like a rug on the floor. There's no stage. And it was like, I went on fair to middling. Yeah. Very fair to middling. I was excited to be like, that's it for me, Zach Bryan,
Yeah,
everybody.
get the
They were
fuck
like,
out
and then he murdered.
Did he
And while
really?
he was killing, I was like, this is crazy.
It's
You
more.
thought I was going to follow that with like a jacking off story?
Yeah,
It was.
yeah,
but then
that's impossible.
At the end, it was a small bar, and then in the backyard there was like a construction area, like in a muddy alley, which is where we went after this, just hung out back there. But from the exit of the bar to the back alley, there was like a pretty big drop into this construction area. And I literally got to the door. There were people behind me, and I was like, watch out, there's a very big drop here. And I just stepped out and rolled my ankle. I literally looked at what was going to happen. I was like, watch out, guys. You could get hurt on this. Thank God I didn't fall down. I was so close to fall. I really fucked my ankle up on that.
Yeah, dude. How deep? What was you talking? Like 12 inch?
Yeah, there were just trenches everywhere back there.
Oh, you guys were in Atlanta.
No, in New Orleans.
I don't know why I
yeah.
kept thinking Super Bowl's in Atlanta. I was telling
We were
everyone.
there for the national championship
That's what it was.
Maybe, yeah.
Got you. So you're in New Orleans.
down in Nola. I love New Orleans.
Did it bounce back?
What's that?
They've had a lot.
Oh, yeah. They bounced back.
Dude, that was freaking me out too. The day I was talking about Katrina, but then they had another trip.
I thought you were talking about.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking because I went there post Katrina a long time ago, and it was like fucked. So I'm sure they've
Isn't that a
recovered.
Juvenile song?
Bounce back.
Bounce back. I'm about to bounce back.
I think
Trust me.
is it a Juvenile song, or are you thinking of 504 Boys Wobble Wobble?
No.
You might be getting a bounce confused with a wobble.
No, that's a juvie classic. Bounce back.
It could be. Was it post Katrina or
There's a big shot. Yeah, there's a bounce back Juvenile.
sick?
Nice. Thank God I got that. Yes.
We have a visitor.
That was a weird knock.
It's kind of a friendly knock.
Who's that rapping?
Yeah, we should probably.
Who's rapping upon my door?
Be careful, Sean.
Oh, it's Texas gas service. See how Guard Dog handles this.
You're getting checked on for heavy gas consumption.
All right.
You've been using too
Great.
No.
Hey. And we're back. Just a minor gas leak in my house.
No big deal.
Nothing new.
No big deal. I'm gonna try to find the gas leak in Sylvia Plath myself. Just
Stick
put my
your head
mouth
in
on.
there,
I'll go
yeah.
find that thing. And
Call it a day.
actually, dude, I got a. It was really nice. The Dania Beach Improv gave me a like a gift certificate to a used bookstore as like a gift.
That's nice.
It was really nice. So I went. I finally went. And it was like I got to get an Uber from the hotel, and I'm like, where the because that area was Broward County is where they film Cops.
Yeah.
So I was like driving around through there, and dude, it's like it's kind of sketchy around there.
Yeah.
Like very sketchy.
For
And
sure.
I was like, whatever. So I'm in an Uber, and I'm like, anytime you left a little, we were at a hub, obviously.
Nice hub.
That's all it is, outdoor hubs.
Improv
And,
hub.
Left the hub, and it's just like Vice City all around. So I pulled the driver. I'm like, yeah, there's like a bookstore up here somewhere. Dude, it was a shopping center of just at least one, if not two, massage parlors. So I'm pulling in. The guy's like,
They
you said
got
there's
a gift card for books.
dude, he's like, you said there's a bookstore, right? And I was like, I did, dude. I swear to God, there's a bookstore. Here.
Adult.
He thought I was like,
Adult bookstore.
I'm going to go get some books.
I'm about to read for the next. I'm going to read for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to just wait here.
So I'm sitting there, like,
I'm going to
pulling
come
in.
back
I'm
wet from a shower.
like, my hair's all
Fucking
wet.
bookstore had a shower. You wouldn't believe it.
I told you, my one friend in an absolute, the most depraved move was with visiting with a girlfriend, hanging with the family, ducked off, hit the fucking wash, reunited back with the family, wet hair and all. And was like, what's up, guys? Like, the craziest fucking move. But yeah, I'm like pulling up,
The
and
mood
he's,
struck. He was just sitting there with his family, and he was like,
he was with her family.
"Yeah, just all right. I'm going to head out for a minute. I gotta."
He got the itch.
Yeah.
And he was like, ended up being late. Like, it was like they were down there like to visit.
Should have just jacked off in the car,
Bro.
which would have been crazy.
That
That would
would
have been psychotic.
That's, I mean, dude, being like, yo, if you guys will excuse me.
Yeah.
With your own family, it's like, okay, it's still nuts, but with like someone else's family, that is a wild. I mean, I know, all respect goes to the fucking move. It's a sick move to
Powerful
break
move.
out. Break out. I'm like, our family's kind of stressing me out.
I'm going to go get jacked off by a sex slave. All right. And I'm back.
And fully bathed in like wet hair shower.
Just coming back in laughing at what they're laughing at.
Smelling totally
Just
different.
drenched.
You just reek of dollar store
Coming back
lotion.
drenched.
Yeah, he was
Fully
drenched. Drenched and just fucking totally relieved.
Yo, I hugged a guy this weekend that was drenched.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why was he drenched?
I don't know. He was because it was raining. It was raining at the Super Bowl before we got in. The guy just came in from outside. And I was standing in line. He was like, "Shane, I'm a big fan." I was like, "God damn, dude, you're fucking soaked."
Dude, that fucking Gatorade they dumped on the coach. I was spying that Gatorade. I'm like, dude, they got to give that guy a raise. Whoever's concocting that stuff, that was bright yellow Gatorade.
Yeah.
That shit's not watered down at all.
No.
Oh, dude, this made me laugh. Okay, so first things first. The bookstore, I pull up. I was relieved at the very end of it. There was a bookstore, and I was like, I told you there's a bookstore up here, dude. And he's like, yeah, whatever, man. I go into the bookstore. It was the worst layout I've ever seen. Where those like in like the Hogwarts library or any old library, there's like giant ladders, and the books are stacked super high. Most of the books were like as high as your fucking ceiling, and they were like, you can't get on the ladders. It's like, well, I don't know what's up there, so how could I even ask? It was like, and then they were like going over these old like antique maps. So anytime I try to get to the other end, I'd be like, excuse me, guys. And they would be like, okay. And then like move out of the way. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to buy some books from your fucking store. Anyway, it's pissing me off. But the thing that made me laugh was I'm out there. I forgot my belt this weekend.
I forgot my belt this weekend.
Dude, and I was telling the mayor, I had a
It's the worst.
flashback to when you were in New York and you were just like, you showed me your closet and there was just like 40 belts. And I'm like, damn, you have so many belts. You're like, I got to get a new belt like every week because I forget them. And I remember I told the mayor, I confessed, I was like, bro, that was like the most jealous I've ever gotten, being like, that's so fucking sick, dude. You have so many, just getting that many belts out of necessity.
By the way, I don't even buy the belts. I go to, sometimes when I'm on the road, I have to buy a belt.
Yeah.
I usually just go home and steal Phil's belts.
Do you?
Every time I'm home, I steal Phil's belts. And then I'd forget them. I'd never take them on the road. So then I'm like, I need a belt.
I was just laughing, being like, dude, that's so sick to have so many belts. And then like, cause the one time I had to buy a belt on the road, I was like, dude, it's all happening, bro. I have a belt from traveling.
Yeah, you made it.
I thought it was so sick.
Yeah.
I thought it was so sick.
It's
But I
nothing
forgot.
compared to my Milwaukee Fit, bro. When my luggage got lost, I had to buy a whole new. When I got the Vans T-shirt.
I had to do that once. I went to Dick's and I bought like golf pants and like a T-shirt. And that was kind of sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't buy a belt. I was bending over on stage, and I'm pretty sure like part of my ass crack came out at one point. And I was like, apologies, ma'am.
I need a belt on stage because I'm already doing like the fat shirt tug.
Yeah.
You toss in adjusting pants on top of the fat shirt tug. It's a very active scene. You know what I mean? The guy's constantly.
I was hands in pocket all weekend. I was very Fallon. I was hands in pocket, classic
Late night.
But I was really kind of just holding up my pants because they kept coming down on me. Because I've lost a couple pounds, bro. I'm out of the 180s. I'm 179.6.
That's good.
It's pretty sick. I'm doing another fast too.
I was hoping
5 day.
Yes.
Monday through Friday. First 24 hours, dry fast, no water for 24 hours, no food or water 24 hours, and then 4-day fat water fast with just salt. I'm going to petition for some electrolyte. I need an unflavored electrolyte mix because if you don't eat for a while, you lose all your electrolytes. There you go. There goes our hero, dude, the gas man.
He's going to come around and knock in a second and say, yeah, that thing's leaking like crazy. I'm going to go, oh, great.
Thing's leaking like a sieve. How do they test it? They just hold like a fucking lighter up and see if it flames up?
I have no idea.
I think
obviously not that, but
sprays. I think they spray
some type of
soapy mixture and they see where it's bubbling. If I had to guess,
looks something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I could have. You should have told me. I would have went out there.
I had no idea.
I would have found the thing.
I actually knew all because I'll try to heat it and it barely heats.
Yeah,
and that thing like backfires. You can hear it like a car.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. What like builders get away with now, it's criminal. The place across from us in Philly, when we lived there, they were like, luxury condominiums, and the windows, dude, I'm not lying, separated from the wall that much. No exaggeration. It was ungodly to go, and they were like, yeah, they just won't return our calls. They just throw them up. You just do it as cheap as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there.
What book did you get?
Oh boy, I had like 4 or 5. It was like a fucking $150 gift certificate.
Nice.
So I like got as many as I could possibly bring back without making my luggage too heavy.
Yeah.
And then just gave her like a $60 credit to an old lady. But I started fucking with Finnegan's Wake from James Joyce. It's totally indecipherable. It's like, but I'm reading Joseph Campbell wrote, it's Finnegan's Wake Skeleton Key. So I've been in absolute fucking heaven. You know Joseph Campbell. A hero with 1,000 faces. He was like one of the first dudes to get like real into kind of like deciphering myths, kind of like how Peterson started. He was like, I mean, Carl Jung obviously is a goat with it, but Campbell came up and made like a really approachable kind of understanding to just like myths and all, whatever. And he's like going through with his boy, reading Finnegan's Wake and just being like, by the way, this is what he means by this. This is what he means by this. I mean, I've just been absolutely just like dumbstruck by Joyce's genius, dude. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's crazy. It's just
Isn't
like
that the only thing he has to declare? Wasn't that him?
What?
When he got to America, they're like, "Do you have anything to declare?" It was like, "My genius."
Probably.
I think that was him.
Sounds like him. He didn't have any money. He was fucked. He wrote a book. He obviously Dubliners, short stories, classic. And he wrote Ulysses, and everyone's like, okay, we're fucking with you. This is kind of a hard read. We're fucking with you. And then he spent, I think, like 20 years of his life, a third of his life on Finnegan's Wake, and no one can, he like makes up words. It's nonsense. Yeah, but you have to have like, it's one of those things where every other sentence is an allusion to like, it's almost like you have to have a total understanding of like Greek mythology, because it'll like make an allusion. Obviously Campbell's fucking goat ass is like, oh, by the way, and he just expounds on it. I've just been in absolute fucking heaven, dude.
Really?
He's like, and then the main character turns back.
That
sucks.
Like,
dude, it's so sick.
You gotta read a book to read a book.
You gotta read a book to understand a book.
With that book.
No, dude, it's so good. Dude, again, I have no understanding. I have a pitiful understanding of it, but it's like, the book is about, Finnegan's Wake is about, I didn't know, it's about the guy who, he's like an eternal, it's based on like an Irish mythological figure who's like up on a ladder, falls and dies, and he's coming back to life. That's like the kind of like ballad or whatever. But then they like tie that into like the death and resurrection Jesus myth with these 4 quadrants. You know how they have like the Kali Yuga kind of thing?
No.
Where it's like hard times make soft men, soft men make blah, blah, blah. There's a Western version of that where it's basically like primal stuff, or it's like a theocracy, then a king, then they goes to democracy, and after every democracy, they rise to the top, and literally every civilization crumbles. Break time for the gas, man.
Time out from the game.
Hold on, guys. Okay.
Yeah, for the record, that was Oscar Wilde, not James Joyce.
That sounded like some Oscar Wilde bullshit, if I'm being honest. James Joyce. I mean, actually, it's funny because that he kind of could not. He doesn't cover that specifically, but so in the book, it's like it's based on Finnegan's Wake, but also the main character is like I didn't know the city of Dublin is like shaped on a hill that's kind of like resembles an old. They say like a giant is sleeping in the ground that like his head's on one side of the city and his feet's on the other side. So he's writing a novel about that guy who's like a giant in the ground, but then it's going to be really hard to explain, but he gives forth 2 sons that are kind of like the classic Cain and Abel.
He gives forth 2 sons.
Him, HCE and
Love
ALP.
when you talk about books.
Dude, it's so sick. But there's like these 2 brother figures. So like Jesus Christ. I have a poor understanding, but basically the guy is not Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's coming back to life and they go, Finnegan, rest. We have a new father. And then it's this guy who's like apparently also a hill, but who's also a guy. She like does something kind of perverted in a park to this young girl. He gets Me Too'd basically.
What?
Yeah, he gets Me Too'd. There's these fucking hot ladies, and it's all about how like man is always going to fall to the sniz. That's like the one theme. Like it's going to happen. Man's going to fall to the sniz, and then dudes were like getting propelled by these forces that are always going to make us fight each other. Every civilization's going to collapse, and he just kind of like jumps in and out of like time, and it's really cool of like different warriors and these 2 brothers, Shem and Sean. Shem is like he's the deep writer type. No one will ever love him.
Yeah.
But he's the only one connected to the truth. And there's Sean who's just like killing it, and they're always fighting and killing each other. It's fucking tight. But sorry, again, I'm just going off Joseph Campbell's interpretation. I don't want to.
I don't want to get confused with Joseph Campbell's interpretation. All
It
I
is
care
tight, though.
about is interpretations.
That's all you can do with Finnegan's Wake.
There's nothing else.
That's all you can do. But I've been reading that at night and just been absolutely in heaven, just going back and forth between like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, fuck, dude, the thunderfish. I never even thought of the thunderfish.
Of course.
It's fucking awesome.
Of course he means the thunderfish. What is the thunderfish doing?
It's just like the food of eternal life. It's just like the Ixa something. It's whatever.
The Ixis. Is that what it's called?
The Ixis, yeah, the Ixis, and then the word for like Latin word for thunder. But it is such a funny move to spend 30 years on a book, and everyone was like, dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing, Sean?
Sean, talking about the thunderfish.
Talking about thunderfish, bro.
Pause.
Nice.
I think we all know someone who loves taking photos, but their hundreds of pictures are just wasting away on their phone. Start putting them to good use with a unique, stylish digital picture frame from Aura Frames. It was named #1 digital picture frame by Wirecutter, and for a good reason. It's so easy to set up, and they have different frame options. It takes about 2 minutes to set up a frame using the Aura app. Bro, we got them right on the edge of their seats.
That's so close. That's such a short amount of time.
It's, dude.
I would love to spend 2 minutes.
From Wirecutter, dude.
It's nothing to me.
Exactly, dude. You sit down 2 minutes
My
later.
personal experience on it.
It's crazy.
Love it.
Love it, dude. My mom fucking loves it.
My mom loves it.
My mom's got 12 of these in her house.
Yep.
The best part is that it comes with unlimited storage. All you need is the free Aura app and a Wi-Fi connection. And you can upload, get this, as many photos and videos as you want year round. Guys, right now you can save on the perfect gift that keeps on giving by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $20 off their best-selling Carver mat frame with code MSSP. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code MSSP. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply.
You know what I was thinking when we were going through the lawyer thing? Yeah. Is that like what marriage feels like?
You don't even talk about that. That just happened.
It was just like we've been friends for a while now. Let's make it legal.
True.
We're legally bonded. I was a little like, oh, this is probably what marriage is like.
If you broach the subject, obviously if you're the ultimate romancer, you'll go, babe, I don't even care about that stuff. But a lot more guys are starting to be like, look, let's fucking lay some fucking ground.
Let's work on a bad faith lever here.
What you want to do is yours, mine, and ours. Like, let's talk about what's yours. Let's talk about what's mine. Let's talk about what's ours. That's if you want to do a prenup.
Guys, Introduction and personal. No, that's a good one.
It's a good
keep it in
segue
there,
to the
bro.
next thing.
Host, tell a story of a previous Valentine's Day date night and struggles to find a tailored fit that leaves a little more room for that steak dinner. Yeah. One time I went for a steak dinner and I struggled to find a tailored fit.
For sure, man.
And then I went to a steak dinner and I found a true classic and I said, I'm going to wear this to the steak dinner.
And your Valentine's Day goes, babe, is that a fucking beautiful T-shirt for
And
Valentine's dinner?
the true classic tee was good because it accentuated my arms and chest.
Oh, dude, she was
My
probably-
girlfriend was like, yo, your tits look fucking crazy
Tits
tonight.
look banging.
Your tits look crazy here.
Yeah, she was dying to cup them, dude.
Let
Let me
because
get,
she knew I was
get
wearing
under
the,
that true classic and
she
cup
said,
those titties.
I'm going to go up on you. We were at Valentine's Day dinner. She said, is that a curved hem crew? It accentuates your massive melons. I'm going to go up on you after the steak dinner. Best-selling T-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more are available in 3, 6, and 9 packs. The more you bundle, the more you save.
Oh my God.
Our shirts are designed to highlight your best features with a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest with just the right amount of room in the midsection. Mix and match your clothing to fit your lifestyle. Enjoy free shipping on all orders and 100% perfect fit guarantee with easy returns. True Classic is trusted by over 4 million customers and has 200,000 plus 5-star reviews. That's nuts.
Yep, 200,000 guys. Girls went up on them, dude. They went,
Ooh,
fuck, bro.
I'm going to go up on you. Lay down.
Double tick grab during a BJ. Oh my God.
Tick grab during a BJ.
Tick grab during
now
a
you're
BJ
talking my
would be
language. Talking my language. Level up your date night, everyday style. Level up your date night or everyday style with clothes that actually fit right. Just go to our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP to save. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today. I should include in the disclaimer here, your tits may not look fucking sick in these. We're not sure.
Here we go. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Mm-hmm. Freedom fighters, you just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash.
That's crazy.
The meta bag. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Guys, this expires after 2/16, but All-Star Weekend is almost here, and Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest.
Love the 3-point contest.
Dude, the best. How about the white guy who jumped over Shaq? I just learned about that guy this weekend. Pretty crazy. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew, who's better than you and your fucking crew, run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, that's the best, dude.
Personally, I've experienced Prize Picks and I enjoy it.
Yeah, Johnny, I just like getting in. I like, 1,000 times, bro.
1,000 times my money.
1,000x, no fucking brainer.
Think about that.
Guys, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game. Yes, plug your show.
Hello, everybody. I'll be in
Get in front
St.
of the camera.
Pete, Florida. Hello,
Show
everybody.
face.
I'll be in St. Pete, St.
Nope,
Petersburg,
allegedly.
Florida tonight and tomorrow at Coastal Creative. Please come if you can. SeanGardini.com. Thank you.
Chungardini.com.
Thanks, Shane.
Of course, brother.
But yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to bore you with Finnegan's Wake, but that's the only thing I will say. It's been putting me, this is what I like about it, it's been putting me in a very timeless frame of mind.
That's the best way.
Outside of time. Tillich's dimension of depth.
Of course.
That's how I've been feeling.
You're in Tillix's dimension of depth.
That's how I've been feeling lately. So that's been a nice feeling to kind of leave.
I had a
time.
feeling. Have you been caught whacking off lately? I know
told you
you've been
last week.
timeless. I know you've just been an ageless wanderer, but have you been caught jacking off in a bathroom?
I mean, dude, like HCE, yes, I was caught. Fucking, I was tempted by the sirens in my own mind.
Thunderfish came and got you.
I was.
The Thunderfish caught you. We're both dealing with some Thunderfish.
Yeah, I was caught. But that was last weekend, bro. That was in the past.
Said, what are you doing in there?
For real, man. That was so embarrassing. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm just in the shower with a boner. Just what?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's like, "I saw what you're doing." I was like, "Ah, damn it! Now I got caught lying and jerking off, huh? I'm just the biggest piece of shit in the world, aren't I?"
I wish I could tell you I didn't almost get caught yesterday. I wish I could tell you I almost didn't get caught. I had to scamper.
Did you really?
But she didn't hear the scamper. I survived.
Oh, you got
scampered to the lab. I had the door open, scampered.
So you got the entrance.
I got the skedaddle. I heard the door open, and I skedaddled on back to the laboratory.
Bro, it's not like we've been training for that our whole fucking
I
lives.
know, but I haven't had to skedaddle in so long. I fucking made it to the bathroom. I was like, "What?
Taking a shit.
What? I'm doing this."
Taking a shit. So you didn't get the.
No, I didn't get the full release.
Damn, you probably charged up.
I was like, "She's taking a nap. I'm fucking set."
Oh yeah,
Of course. The second we started,
brother. Welcome to my world.
Thunderfish. Thunderfish flopped in the room, and I had to ski on daddle down to the lab with my pants at my knees. Ski daddle down.
Expert shuffle.
There's the potato, the sack race to the bathroom. What? I think you scared me.
Why do I have my phone in my shower? I was answering an email. I was
checking my phone.
Phone in the shower is the most sinister delight, but also so fucking
It's just
sketchy.
too risky.
Phone in the shower is so risky. Unless you got a big shampoo bottle, you can fucking pop in front of it. But yeah, man, I don't bring my phone in the shower. There's a period where I was a big phone and shower guy, and it's just like, I think it's literally taken a couple years off of my life. The anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm just having just the lowest volume, just going, fuck. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Just phone soaking wet on the fucking sink outside the shower.
The garage door at my parents' house, that was a godsend.
That's what you need, man.
We need to bring back garage doors.
Get this rigged up with an alarm, dude.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
No, I got it, yeah.
Do you have the
We got a ring camera now.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
See who's coming and going.
There you go.
Yep. Why don't you say it?
Yeah, man, get in here.
Say it into the microphone, bud.
You got caught fapping recently?
Not recently, but you know how every college dorm is like, yeah, they got the drains are all clogged because all the kids are. Have you ever heard that old tale?
No, but it makes perfect
My
sense.
dorm showers, drains. Everyone always has that story.
Especially you
about,
with your fucking hairy ass.
well, they say it's because of the cum. They say it's good.
the
and the
cum
boys'
and your
dorm
ass hair.
shower drains always clog with cum and ass hair. And I was contributing to that clog in my university my freshman year.
In the common shower area?
In the common shower area, that's where I would have to hurt myself because I had 2 roommates in my dormitory.
I don't think I caught a beat in the shower at college. I really don't.
It's
did not
really
either.
bad. It's like a hospital shower too. There,
Yeah.
it's like the shitty curtains, and it's just like a closet. So it's a sad beat in there, and my classmates hollered at me while I was hurting myself in the college shower. What do you do to there?
I think we caught someone
just
one
remembered
time
that,
where we used to
sorry.
like, while people were showering, we would fuck with them in my freshman dorm, and we like one time yanked the curtain open, and the dude was just standing there with a full on rager. We were like, oh,
Yeah, that's what would have happened to me if they were to breach it. That would have happened to me.
yeah, you can't. I mean, I've tried to come up with a million arguments for why I'm having a boner in the shower, and there's no. It's just you're busted,
Warm
bro.
water felt good.
Leave me alone.
I was so relaxed.
There's a like a kind of like a noise pattern. If you're beating off in the shower, the water falls in a very specific way.
Yeah.
You got to try to like at least turn
You
your
gotta
back.
avoid that.
You got to turn your back to it. But then you're like, well, I want the warmth,
Yeah.
so I can simulate fellatio. So
It's tricky.
you got to watch it because it's like the water falls in like little torrential
Yeah.
drops. But yeah, all our brothers, dude, stay strong out there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Praying
it
for
underground. Keep it underground, dude. It's the revolution, dude.
It will not be televised. Occasionally, it almost gets televised. And you have to scamper.
I told you I spun the last time I got caught into some SEX though.
Yes.
I just fully owned it and was like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm getting erotic in here. Excuse me. I'm all worked up, man. Help me out. Help a brother out here.
Mm-hmm.
Help a brother out here. I should have done the Uncle Sam yell. What are you doing in there? Don't do it in there, young man.
You must be out your damn mind.
Your wife will be awake any minute.
You love the Super Bowl performance.
I thought it was underwhelming. I really did.
Yeah, it was.
I had, did I kind of want to see it go poorly? I think there was part of me genuinely that, I was hating.
Not as
But-
much as they were hating.
They were hating hard, bro.
That was the most hate.
That was fucking.
It was the most hate possible.
It was some really. I didn't understand all the symbology under it, dude. I didn't
it's
know.
so deep.
I didn't know whose exes were there.
The X's were there because it was like a PlayStation, and this is a game.
Oh shit!
You ever think about that?
Oh shit,
Bro. His chain was an A minor.
I was trying to figure out. I thought it was his middle initial. A minor.
Yeah.
Oh, also, actually, kind of technically, it was a lowercase a. A minor is there's like an actual notation for A minor. You can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
I
a
thought
musical.
the lowercase a would be the A minor.
No, there'd be a tiny little m. That's technically A minor. That's just a lowercase a. That's just a little a. But maybe it's even deeper. There's probably some shit I'm not even seeing.
I don't know anything about keys at all.
Yeah, or like secret fucking pedophile hieroglyphs.
Well, then the A minor doesn't.
Why-
Maybe I got that symbology wrong.
You could be right though, man. I mean, why else would there be a tiny little a? You know, checks out. It makes sense to me. But yeah, I thought that. I don't know. You know what? I was just. It lacked kind of the showmanship. I was like, dude, Ursher last year. Say what you want about Ursher. You know what I mean? Look, the guy's got skeletons. I don't know what happened. I know he got in some legal hot water. Hopefully, it's not true about potentially giving a man herpes, which hope he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But his performance was great.
Yeah, of course.
Ursher's performance was crazy. That was just like, okay, I don't know. It seemed all built around smiting another man, and it was just kind of like, bro, like it's cool. Winning's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won, but I don't know, man. It wasn't for me.
For sure. I mean, yeah, you want to play your hits.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know, because one of the knocks on him is the only time he gets attention is when he's talking about Drake.
As of late, for sure.
And there it is again. He did it again.
Yeah.
He got the most attention of his career because.
But here's what you got to
Jersey
think about.
Drake.
This is what you got to think about, and I do appreciate Jim Jones for opening my eyes to thinking like this. What about the bag? What kind of bag was he getting? Because they were coming at Drake
For the Super Bowl?
yeah, he got the
It's free.
What?
Yeah.
You perform for free?
Yeah. You
What
get
is this?
$0.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just I guess it's like good publicity.
Yeah.
What? Who pays for all those fucking million dancers?
I mean, I'm sure they cover that. You don't pay for that, but.
Okay. That'd be crazy, bro.
Let me-
If I was
let me
footing the
fact
bill
check
and I'd
that.
be like, yeah, let me surround myself with
God,
800.
why am I doing the fact checking? Come on, man.
So if I had to fit the bill for 800 male dancers, that's crazy. He had a lot of bros. It was just the bros, dude. That was
There's a
another.
lot of guys dancing.
I'm going to need 800 male dancers.
I like tough dancing.
Me too.
I like when people are mad dancing.
I got a little scared. I was like, oh.
I was spooked out. I was scared of that. I was very scared during the performance.
It's classic. That was a Philip Ross one book. He got it there. The old professor does that like accidentally. He's like saying a ghost.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like there's a spook in here. And the students are like, hey, and they fire him off the campus. But the professor's secretly half black and he's been hiding it his whole life. We could talk lit, dude, all you want.
I would love to talk lit.
But yeah, dude, that was it was just kind of boring. It was just like, all right, this is it did take him to new heights. Him like besting Drake in an exchange of words did take him to new heights, but it's like,
What's going on, Sean? Did you find out the information?
He got a bag, but he got a baby bag. He gets the standard union rate, which is $1,000 per day for rehearsal and performance.
a baby bag.
He got a baby bag. Yeah.
He got a little bag. Yeah, he got a fanny pack.
Well, dude, Jim Jones might have had the best take on the Drake lawsuit. And his whole thing is so funny, him and Cameron beefing. But he went on a podcast with, I swear to God, it was the best take of the Drake lawsuit stuff, how he's suing like UMG or whatever.
United, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And
Universal.
Universal, yeah, that's what it is. Universal Music Group. And this guy was like, yeah, dude, it's like against the code though. Like he's going against the code of hip hop. And Jim Jones was like, dude, Drake's going after a bag you cannot comprehend. It was like,
Yeah.
he was saying, basically, he was basically saying that he's going after the, and it is slightly Kanye-esque. He's going after the dudes who have given us all these raw deals, the labels who have been lording over us, the culture. And he's going at like the eye of the fucking hornet's nest and he was like, I mean, he's probably going to get $1 billion in this lawsuit. It's like, no, he's not.
He's going to get a lot.
Do you think he'll get it?
I think he'll get a lot. Yeah, I mean, from what I've been told, it's like they were trying to lower his stock so his next deal wasn't as big as the last couple have been. He's with them. He's with Universal.
That's their, and their things like, why would we want to
because
undermine
I think
our
the
own
last
artist?
deal was like $400 million.
Yeah, true.
So
Well, that's what Jim Jones was. It was the funniest take. He was like, bro, he's going after a bag. And he's like, you can't say anything about Drake if you want to still hang with your bros in the hood who are like falling off of buses and getting lawsuits. He's like, you can't say that. Drake's taking it to the next level.
We got some workman comps, bros.
That's
Yeah, we got a couple of those, bros.
That's what he was saying. He was like, bro, there's nothing more gully than like pretending to hurt your neck on a bus. That was his whole that was his whole thing. And like Drake's hurting his neck on the biggest bus imaginable, and it's actually sick as fuck. I was like, dude, Jim Jones, that was absolutely.
I could be wrong, but I think Kendrick went through the Tupac estate to sue Drake first.
Did he really?
But no one cares.
Wait, what Tupac estate?
Drake had like a diss track with like AI Tupac,
right?
And that got taken down because of a lawsuit.
For sure. Oh, he was like, you can't use the ghost of Tupac to beef. He's like, that's outside of the rules.
So Kendrick did it.
He did a lawsuit first.
No one cares.
Hold on. So they were in court. There was like guys in court battling over Ghost Tupac.
Yes.
And like Ghost Tupac called my defendant
Ghost
gay.
Tupac wouldn't have said that.
Your Honor, Tupac might still be alive, actually.
An all black jury going.
But yeah, he basically broke down the thing of being like, stop trying to act like he's offending some code of the streets. He's like, bro, like he's getting the biggest bag. And he was like, your problem is you can't see the bag. Like the bag, he was saying like the bag exists out of this guy's entire frame.
It's a different dimension. You can't.
So sick, dude.
It's not a near,
To hit him with the be like, bro, your bags, you can only imagine such a bag.
It is
he's
a
like,
meta bag.
He's like, Drake is on a bag that you can't, just getting deep on the bag is so sick.
I can't fathom this, bag.
But yeah, that was my personal take on the Super Bowl
Should have been
performance.
Lil Wayne.
It should have been Lil Wayne, and then also the whole craze of like this whole like battle thing. I feel like the sun set on it on that performance.
Has it almost been a year?
Now has it? No
It's been
way.
fucking forever. It's been like 8 months. That was a year ago when he sued him? Jesus Christ.
April what? 2024. Damn.
But that was, yeah. So it probably started last April.
I was just hoping you'd say 420.
Yeah.
But
My
yeah,
heart
dude,
goes out
that's
to
been
you.
a fucking year.
Yeah.
God damn. I felt like that was like 3 months ago.
No, this has lasted longer than the Will Smith slap.
He needs to do it again. He's going back, I think.
Will needs to slap.
He needs to slap
He
again.
needs to slap somebody.
He needs to slap that Indian guy.
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
Yeah, man. People were trying to make the Taylor Swift boo into like this whole like sea change of like the people are waking up, dude. They know they don't like this. So you're telling me it was just she was wearing Chiefs shit. People
Yeah,
like,
it was a
boo.
Chiefs fan. It was all Eagles fans.
so
At the
funny.
beginning of the game, of course, everyone's gonna be like, fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and there was also like people were like, she's ruining football.
Before she was on, they were literally showing a Chiefs fan, showing an Eagles fan.
Boo.
Boo anytime it was a Chiefs fan.
Was there that
Cheer
many
when it was
Phillies
an
people?
Eagles fan.
There's so many Eagles people there?
It felt like there was more Eagles fans. And there's one thing I noticed: the Chiefs fans are like all old, fat white guys.
Yeah.
They're all just chubby white guys from fucking Kansas and Missouri
Yeah.
this is the third one in a row they've been to.
Yeah. So
They didn't care as much.
didn't have the fire in their bellies.
Eagles fans are all fucking trash gremlins that were there like,
Needed it.
yeah, birds are in it. Like
Yeah.
everyone was, everywhere you looked, it was Eagles fans.
Well, that's also a weird pressure if you've won 2 Super Bowls in a row. I'd be fucked up being like, because then it's like, there's no way you're not laxing and kind of like chilling. There's no
They
way.
were lamping. There's no doubt. They lamped.
Yeah, exactly.
They were lamping.
Why though? I mean, it makes sense. You're 2-time.
I mean, I guess they made it to the Super Bowl, so I guess they weren't relaxing too hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to do.
That's true.
They just got there and couldn't protect their quarterback.
Dude,
That's
you know
that.
they didn't blitz either. The Eagles
blitz
was
once, man.
four-man rush, bro.
4-man rush.
That blew my mind. When I found out they didn't blitz, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs also throw the ball every fucking down.
Yeah.
So your defensive line knows they can pass rush every play. And then when they're down 17, it's like they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, fuck.
Just send 4.
Is their offensive line that bad? I mean, I'm not trying to smite their offensive line, but like, bro, they got like, what
They got
happened?
killed. I don't know.
Because they're so good. That's the whole time I was like, dude, Mahomes is good. If you put him down, he's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But they were just like melting right through.
It was wonderful.
It was
It was
truly
really beautiful.
Truly a sight.
Yeah.
Poor Reed though.
went to the after party.
Did you
I
really?
got to hold the trophy. It was crazy.
Did you raise it?
No, I was just like, I didn't really take it in. I was just like, it's lighter than I thought it'd be. I felt like a real imposter.
Why?
I don't know. What the fuck am I doing holding those Super Bowl trophies? And everywhere I go, I feel like a fucking imposter. And that was crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Holding it. That is sick.
It was awesome.
That's fully the aggro crag, dude. You held the aggro crag. What was it? I guess the party must have been sick though.
Party was awesome.
Did champagne bottles actually shoot in the air, or was it that was?
I think that's the locker room, but they
room.
probably did. I left before I think things got real crazy.
Dude, and that coach, where did he coach before? The guy for the Eagles.
Sirianni, I think it was with the Colts. I think it was like an offensive coordinator. I think.
And how long's he been there for the Eagles?
This is year 3.
Dude, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win.
Yeah.
Shit.
They're gonna have to stop talking shit.
Yeah, dude. Reed.
Yeah. He was an IUP guy. He coached at Indiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think there's like 3 guys on the staff that were from IUP.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
PSAC is in the
good for
house.
him, man. That's got to be crazy. I liked watching when the Gatorade got poured on him, and you could tell he was like,
Yeah.
he
take
was
it
soaking
in.
wet with Gatorade. At one point, he did like a
Yeah.
little like kind of prayer thing. It was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that's all they want,
Bro, week fucking after the end, last season ended in complete disaster. They
Yeah.
were 10-1 and then lost every game.
Yeah.
And then this year they started out 2-2 with some bad fucking losses, and people were starting to really get on him and be like, "We're gonna have to fire him." So like for the next like 4 weeks, maybe 5, everyone was just waiting for him to lose 1 game, and he would probably have been close.
You get fired that fucking fast?
Yeah,
I guess if you have like, yeah, I guess there's a world of fucking coaches, and you can just be like, all right, buddy, get out.
especially because he inherited a
Super
very
Bowl.
good team
Yeah.
and went straight to the Super Bowl his first year. And when coaches do that, they usually don't get credit for that.
I got you. That makes
know?
sense. So he had somewhat of a building year the year after that.
And then the year after was like, all right, let's see what he does. And they fucking exploded. They
Yeah.
were terrible.
yeah,
So then, yeah, he was on the hot seat a little. Then
he's good.
he's the bro.
Do you think there's a chance they're the new Chiefs, that they'll go back and try to get it again?
I do.
Yeah.
I think there's a strong chance. They
sick.
get a lot of guys back.
That's what they say. They're
Yeah.
not losing anybody, are they?
They're going to lose some key defensive pieces,
Okay.
but I hope maybe they won't lose them. They're just up for free agency.
Okay.
Contracts, I think, should be all right.
They might be the most hateable dynasty, though. Philly becomes like a Chiefs era,
Be
Chief
the
type
funniest dynasty of all
Oh
time.
my god, dude!
It'd be the funniest.
Philadelphia is going to look like fucking Aleppo.
Philadelphia is going to be bad, dude.
They got to stop destroying the
I
city.
was jealous. I mean, even being at the Super Bowl was obviously where you want to be,
Yeah.
but Philly would have been fun.
So fun to be there. Although, dude, I'm telling you, last time when I was there, I was like right on Broad Street. My house was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
And it was too much, man. I'm like just watching people just start wrecking shit. I was just like, this is fucking annoying. It was pissing me
Yeah.
off. They got to stop fucking breaking the city.
Sometimes you got to.
Dude, they were like flipping fucking cars, dude. It's crazy.
How else are you going to make an omelet?
That's true.
You have to break a couple eggs here.
That's true. Although, I mean, that is just part and parcel, man. Otherwise, yeah, you are just Chiefs fans, just like, oh, we'll get them next year. Yeah, true. You got to bleed. If you bleed green, you bleed green. It is what it is.
There's nothing we can do about it.
But the worst part is now they're like, now it's like it's something that gets attention online. So now people are like, yes, we gotta ramp this up even more. I'm gonna break a window. It's like, dude, don't do it, dude.
I'm going to go viral committing a crime. It's going to be my face. I'm going to share it.
But yeah, that was I think that was. I'll be excited to see what Kendrick Lamar does, because he seems like he'll be pretty content to just kind of fade out and be like, I won, beat you.
He goes away for a while.
Yeah, I beat
most
you.
of the time.
That's gonna be it, man.
It better not be. That's kind of a fucking lame ass.
No, that's beating the video game. Be like, I'm done. Bye. Sorry, I'm fucking.
No, I want no rematch. That was it. I called it. No rematch. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like if you want to be the best ever, if you're fucking,
Yeah.
if your one thing is beating a guy in a rap battle and then going, I'm done?
Well, to be fair, he did have like a lot of people liked him. I was always kind
I
of like
loved Kendrick Lamar.
I was always like meh, you know. I didn't. It just wasn't for me.
He's still good. I mean,
he's great, of course.
Yeah.
He's a super successful, talented guy. But it was just I was always like whatever. And then but then I didn't realize he'd been away for so long. And then I guess he came back. He was summoned back, and then for him that is sweet to be kind of chilling. Like I don't know. And then just like oh yep,
yeah,
top of the game. But it all happened, dude. It was funny because like Lil Wayne was like, remember when him and Nicki Minaj were like, they were like the biggest.
And Drake.
And well, then Drake was like launched out of that. But yeah, maybe there's room for, there's going to be the newest rappers to become the biggest. Dude, rap's so bad. Like I'm not trying to sound like an old guy. It's literally like, it's 1.5 minute songs of just nonsense. They can't understand.
I was watching videos of, I never got to see the halftime performance.
Okay.
I was making my way up to Trump Dog Suite.
Oh, so sick.
But I didn't get to see the performance. We just watched it right now. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I was only seeing videos online of like old guys that were watching the Super Bowl getting filmed by their like grandkids that were like, the hell is he saying? I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, and I watched that thing. I was like, I haven't understood one word.
Yeah.
And I know the songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It wasn't this is something I've been thinking about for a long time as like, and again, it's like, sounds like a very uncomfortable thing to even talk about, but as like the country gets better in terms of race relations, will black guys lose cool points? And I think it could just be me trying to fulfill my own theory, but I think it's happening. I've
had this theory for since the old test.
Yeah, true.
This has been my working theory, and now I'm just sitting back and watching it play out.
It's your theory of relativity.
It is, dude. You can't be,
dude. And it's like I'm watching it. And I'm like, yeah, dude. It's losing. Like it's not like the stuff of like a charged counterculture.
It's been fever pitch, and then since then it's been kind of like, we're still doing this.
Yeah,
but
no, that was the sense I got off that. I'm like, oh, this is like, you know, like the revolution sponsored by Pepsi.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, all right, this has been so fucking watered down and extorted by politicians that now it's just kind of like, all right, like you just has literally zero effect. You watch it and you're like, oh, cool, man. So, and then, you know, again, we had our first taste of Indian guys wilding out. It's like there's more of that to come.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Ramaswamy Anakin's hard, dude. He fell into the lava, but those boys are not.
Yeah.
There's more Ramaswamys, bro. That dude he just first made it on the land and swung his fucking.
That was D-Day. He went first. There's a lot more coming, dude.
No, dude. No shortage.
I kind of like a lot of it though.
The Indian Bros.
The Indian Bros,
bro. Been a fan.
Oh yeah, you got some day ones.
Been a fan. When you were gone, I interviewed Sagar from Breaking Points, and I tried to just get into Hinduism. Dude, they are not having it. There's an iron wall. They are keeping white stoners out of Hinduism talk, dude. I was like, what about it? He's like, I fucking hate when fucking white guys talk to me about Hinduism.
Really?
I'm like, it's a pretty cool religion, dude. I mean, you know, it's not just all about
How
you
come
guys.
we're the only ones that get fucking crushed for shit like that?
I don't know, dude.
Like if an Indian guy came up and was like, tell me about Jesus Christ, I'd be like, bro,
I'd be more than happy.
What do you want to know?
Well, but that's because we have a universal, you know, Catholic land. We are built for everybody.
Yeah.
Hinduism it's like an ethnic religion.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, and he made a fair point. He's like, dude, he's like, depending on like what area you live in, there's like a patron fucking, you know, they have their patron blue guy. They have their genie, and then like you fucking, you know, it's all based on like he's like it's so hyper specific to like the area and where you're living. You got to be born into it. It's like Judaism in a way where you kind of have to be born into it, otherwise people will be like they just take you as kind of a poser. He kind of poser paused me, and I was like, no, I just think it's cool. Like theoretically, I think it's cool.
Yeah, why not? You should be allowed to learn.
I mean, he can't stop me from learning.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to like, I'm just interested in it as like a, you know, like how, like growing up with that as like your backdrop. And he just was shut it down. He was just like, I
think when you grow up with it, it's just like every 8 or 9 weeks, you and all your bros have to get sticks and swords and fight the Muslim guys with sticks and swords in the street. And then you call it a day, and then you go, all right, buddy, fuck you, buddy.
True.
Have you ever seen their fucking stick and sword fights? They all have Ninja Turtle weapons, and they just fucking.
It's truly Lord of the Flies.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
It's Lord of the Flies.
It's nuts.
But that's the same thing with the Sino-Indian border dispute. They the same thing. They have another stick. There's a whole
Stick
other
and sword fight.
stick battlefront. Yeah, they've been disputing the Chinese-Indian border for like decades, and
Nothing
every now
but
and
stick.
again, the Chinese dudes will mock them, be like, 5 feet's ours. They'll be like, get back, and get back.
They have the stick fight.
God, that's the funniest thing in the
I
world.
suck and hitting the fucking face with a stick during the fight.
And you got to give up like 4 feet of Mother India. You're
Yeah.
like, okay. Coming back would be sick though. You get the bros, you're all horny as hell. Fucking, although that's a horny v horny battle.
This is the horniest fucking battle.
But yeah, rest assured, the Indian dudes will be back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, Ramaswamy, people spazzed and piled on him for that. And it's like, I get it. Like getting dressed down, just being like, no more fun, white guys. It's time to do math. It's like, I get it.
Yeah.
But people were like deeply shocked and offended. And it's like, that's the one that does make me laugh when you have all these people who are like, you have like white Americans who are like, it's a meritocracy. Sorry, everybody else. We got to the top. And as soon as you talk about Indian guys coming in, you're like, we need some fucking legislation to keep. Let's look. Come on, let's
Yeah.
look at this here. That is kind of, for
I
me,
think
it's
there's
like,
also
it's kind of wimpy on some level.
white people have been dying to be allowed to be racist.
True. That is like a Diet
dying.
Coke kind of for racism.
Yeah,
Like,
they
what?
go, what about Indian people? And everyone goes, are we allowed? Are we allowed to do this?
That was bottled up. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Because the Indian guys, Ramaswamy did. You're actually right on that. He caught like a suppressed tidal wave of just kind of like,
Yeah.
ethnocentric thoughts, being like, we're in a fucking, people fucking spazzed on him. He did. Here's the thing though, he did court those guys.
He did.
So he basically had his own little thing going, and they just got him, bro. One slip up, and they were like, "Fuck you."
It's a dangerous world.
It is.
If you get into that fucking political clickbait shit,
Oh yeah,
they're going to get you. Left or right. They're
it's
going to
true.
get you.
It's coming. It's coming, and it's so funny because it was like, I could see him being like, "This is a deeply inspiring," and dude, he could also be right. Like, just because you're like, "Fuck you, dude," doesn't mean that's not just going to happen anyway.
Wasn't he like, no more sleepovers?
Yeah.
Time to study?
No more sleepovers. No more. He said less of one movie. Like, think of like some like a rollerblading silly movie, and like more. I don't know what fucking movie he would propose for us to get our act together. White guys got to pull their pants up. White guys' pants are up to here. Indian guys' pants are up to like their nipples. So we might have to pull our pants all
On the
way.
pants meters? Indians are top of the pants.
Yeah, dude.
Where would you rank the Chinese? They're close second?
They're close second, or they probably go like every inch or every year. They probably like it depends on how they're doing. How many of them are doctors?
Yeah.
Like if they lose doctors and their pants drop a little bit.
But no, you're not wrong about that. Indian waistline is the ribs.
We've been top of the pops in terms of pants height. Now, like, we're getting told to pull our pants up, and we're like, hey, buddy, don't worry about our culture, dude. We got some shit going on.
This is family business, dude. Don't worry about our pants.
I know. It was so fucking funny. But that's the question remains, do white people need to pull their pants up? Because they could compete in a global marketplace, which it just
You
seems
have to
like
have the
we're
highest
in.
pants.
We got to fucking yank our pants up. We might have to pull our pants up. We thought we were getting by with our pants to our fucking waists.
Sometimes when the whites pull their pants up too high, though,
True.
because those boys had some pretty high pants over in Deutschland.
Kanye pulled his pants up.
Kanye pulled his pants up to the moon. Dude. Kanye's pants are in the fucking stratosphere. Kanye pulled his pants up too much.
Think about it.
Kanye, you gotta fucking pull your pants down a little.
Bro, I didn't know he did a Super Bowl commercial, first of all.
I didn't either.
And then did you see it? And then I checked his website. It was literally just the swastika shirt.
T-shirt.
HH3 or something. Bro, he went fucking nuts.
It's been a good read. His Twitter page is fucking, it's a great read, bro.
The Twitter rants were pretty
All
great.
caps. Sometimes you need to slap a bitch or something like that.
He says, for the record, I have hit women.
Yeah.
And then one of them was in all caps. Like, you guys think I'm freaking out. I'm actually over here chilling. It's like, bro, you're tweeting in all caps. You're not chilling. Unless he's on some like this is the new marketing wave. I could see him going like genius mode in his head, being like, this is just a new millennia, dude. He's like, you know, be like, I'm puppeting people through their nervous systems. Although he does seem, he has came out on the record been like, dude, I really don't like Jews. So he really clarified his feelings pretty hard. So, and he like seemed to chill a little bit, and he just like fired the engine back up.
For nearly a year.
Yeah, and then he was like, you know what, man?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
That's been a funny
bing, bop, bing, bum, boom.
That's been a funny. And then there was a guy who he's like, I'm burning $25,000 worth of Yeezy shoes, and it's like, first of all, dude, that's the most laughable. If you zoom out of that from another country, you're like, okay, this guy said he loves Hitler, so now this guy's gonna burn $25,000 worth of sneakers. It's like, stop pretending you guys have problems, dude.
Yeah,
that's like that's like, for real, it's like embarrassing to watch that. Like, let's all unite and burn these $700 sneakers. It's like, dude, what battle are you guys even
Seems
fighting?
like you're trying to make it about you at that point.
Yeah.
Going, hey, everyone.
Dude, it's a blowtorch.
I'm about to go viral right now.
With a blowtorch in a fire-safe environment.
I need to go viral now.
And then, dude, the comments are so, it's like, you already gave him your money, dumbass. He's paid, bro. I know.
Kanye could be securing a bag that no one on earth can see.
That's what I'm saying. Now that Jim Jones opened my eyes to the meta bag.
I wonder how his swastika t-shirt sold.
That's the data you need.
I've been told good.
Really?
I'll check it out. Did you guys see the actual commercial, though? It's
No.
pretty funny. It's him just on his iPhone again, and he's going, I blew all the money I was supposed to spend on the commercial on these new grills, so this is the commercial. And then it just goes Yeezy.com or whatever. And it's just him and like a dentist like doing a front-facing selfie video.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's awesome.
apparently there's a connection with his
nice
dentist
grill,
and the
too.
nitrous and shit.
Oh yeah, his
Oh,
dentist.
maybe,
I
yeah, I
forgot about
remember.
that.
He might be
hearing about
gone
that.
off the. He might be gone off the galaxy
The
gas.
laughing at the galley.
Who knows?
I mean, dude, if you zoom all the way out on it, and it's obviously, again, he's like, I get it. If he's like full on swastikas, I get why people are bristled by this. He's prickling people for sure. But if you zoom out, he might be on just some other shit of like, we should really not worry about what anyone says. But then it's like, I don't know. Could be a giant performance art piece. That's my whole thing.
It seems like they took his site down 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I
And
checked. I tried to check it the other day. It was gone. I had my shopping cart. They were like, "You have a notification."
Dude, shit, I still have 7 in my shopping cart. I was getting one for everyone I know.
Gifts for the fam.
Of course.
My mom's birthday's coming up. I figured I'd give her a Yeezy swastika shirt.
I want to get my mom a swastika t-shirt.
It is funny because at any point he can just be like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking." Everybody's like, "That's fine. You're all right. You're good, man.
You're the man.
You're the man." He needs to drop an album. The album has to be good.
It's going to be tough to make music with that lingering.
I mean, has anyone ever made Nazi rap?
No, I don't know.
It's crazy. He made a gospel album 2 years ago. Now he's selling Hitler shirts. It's fucking crazy, dude.
He might be just. I think it's pretty.
But then how did he become a billionaire again? Is that even, didn't he get put out in like Forbes list of like, he's now has like $3 billion again or something?
Maybe they unfroze all his fucking accounts.
True.
Gotcha.
That's well, dude, here's what, look,
Gotcha.
I don't want to give anyone business advice, but if you know, your account's get unfrozen, last thing you want to do is do swastika t-shirts.
The funny thing is he was like, he did all that, got everything frozen, and he was like, all right, I'm good. Sorry about that. They go, all right, here's all your money back. And he said, I'm not, fuck you guys. I'm fucking.
It's crazy. It is
still a goat.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Still the goat, dude. I'm sorry.
his Twitter's funny as shit. And he hasn't got kicked off of Twitter yet, right?
I don't.
X,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
I mean.
think.
Well, dude, it does. I mean, again, it is like, I totally get why people are upset, but it does beg the question, like, might we have to all become big boys and girls about words and just be like, okay, this guy's fucking popping off on some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like, are people so dumb that if you start doing that, people will go up and just be like, yeah, fucking, we are Nazis.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that.
I think it is
People
both.
are pretty fucking dumb, so people could see the green light and be like, okay.
For sure.
But they can also do that.
But that's also the green light to just also pop off on the internet for the most part. Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
It's wild. It is wild, dude.
It's a tough one to comprehend.
How did he even get that far? Well, I guess they can't really.
Maybe it's the most simple thing ever to comprehend.
Yes.
There's a guy saying he loves Hitler. You go, shut up.
Exactly.
Hitler was gay.
Yeah, true. No one's taking that angle. Yeah, it's just weird. That's the thing. I'm kind of. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's
saying that, like when I was listening to that Hitler book every fucking day.
Yeah.
You listen to it, you go, this guy sucked dick.
Yeah.
Like there's this whole like thing online where they're like, he was actually cool as fuck. I don't know if you really look into it. It's like he sucked.
Yeah, he was
really look into it.
He was truly a baby.
He was
big time baby.
The Wild Wild West.
The Nazi swastika is backwards from the original Hindu one.
Yeah.
And they say when you turn the swastika backwards from the original Hindu one, it's a sign of bad luck. So,
certainly was.
He hexed himself.
Certainly was bad luck.
Yeah, dude, that's what happens. He harnessed the power. It was just too great. completely destroyed the man.
I actually have to whiz.
Yeah, whiz.
Let's take our 90th break. All right. Well, let's go straight to the Patreon.
Bye.
Goodbye. Then you take them off when you get to the...
Yeah, sneakers on the
Depends
beach.
how hot the sand is.
Sauce as hell. We going? We rolling? Oh my motherfucking God. Christopher
We're going to turn.
Off on the wrong foot.
Huh?
No, he thinks I'm mad at him for sneakers on the beach.
Sneakers on the beach is weird.
Beezer's literally the only white guy I've ever seen. I bet.
Unless you're
actually
local.
my cousin Frank did it.
Yeah.
He wore sneakers on the beach.
All of us has one like video game cousin who would not go, who played video
Yeah.
games at the beach the whole time, and then come down at like 5 p.m. in sneakers, and you'd be like, "Bro, what are you doing? You're not coming to the arcade with me, dude."
Bees. That's the bees, dude.
Yeah, sneakers on the beach.
You're a sneakers on the beach guy?
Yeah, a lot of because I
That's so dumb.
How many times do
It's
you
not that I
unexpectedly go
prefer
to the
it.
beach?
It's
When
not
did you
yeah.
surprise go to the beach?
It's not that I prefer it. It's
When
just,
did you surprise go to the beach?
I feel like the last time I was at the Danny Improv, I got surprised with the beach trip. I didn't really know how close it's going to be to the beach, so then I have
Lower your
sneakers on the
voice.
beach.
Don't you take?
I just got to get this in before you guys attack me.
No, I'm not yelling. You're yelling, dude. I'm not fucking. Bro.
And then I don't have sandal. I don't like have sandals a lot.
Yeah, but you take your shoes off, leave them at the top, and you roll your pant legs up, and you walk on your bare feet in the beach.
I mean, if I'm really missing the sand and it's a partly cloudy day, I'll do it. But if the sun's been baking and you get there kind of late,
You got sand in your shoes for the rest of your life.
You
no,
are.
no. I walk. I have a special walk, dude.
Dude, no, for real. If you're in hot sand, if you dig your feet under the surface sand, you can get through.
Yeah, that helps.
When you go down to the beach in shoes, you're literally crushing the vibe.
Yeah.
For every single person enjoying the beer. Going, what the fuck is this guy doing here? It's so unwelcome.
I try to make up for it with my other beach activities. I get right into the
You
surf.
do,
I throw a
you
ball
do- you are
around.
good
I'll
at the- you're
do
good
a
at the
frisbee.
beach.
I'll do paddle ball.
You're good at the beach.
You're good, yeah, but
Get
why?
me down to the sand that the
I feel
water's
like you're
hit
dying on
already.
this hill unnecessarily.
He'll die on every single fucking hill. Any hill. You name a hill. I've seen him die on the sand hill before. This is the second sand related hellish argument.
We can't talk sand, dude. It's too
We cannot
controversial.
talk sand. A comment has an intense relationship with sand.
I'm just saying, not everyone who wears sneakers on the beach is an asshole.
I'm not saying
all-
they're an asshole. I'm saying
I
they're
am.
weird.
I'm just saying sometimes.
If they're white. Sometimes it's culturally acceptable to wear
Yeah,
sneakers.
black people don't like their bare feet on the ground. You have to respect
Is
that.
that?
Oh yeah, dude.
So they don't like the sand in between their toes.
Not really. My wife
I don't know.
doesn't like the sand. It actually angered me the first time she told me. She's like, yeah, just like I don't like how it gets all over me. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and you
why are you
shower.
ruining a good thing?
Yeah,
here?
why are you ruining the best?
I love
Yeah.
the beach. It's my favorite thing. She's like, I just don't. Sand makes me. It just feels gross on my feet. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It feels
Yeah,
so
but-
good.
Yeah, I take my kids away. I'm like, don't listen to your mother.
Yeah.
Trust me. But yeah, that's something I've seen. I mean, it's literally goes back to the socks of the water park.
Yeah.
That's why they're there, bro. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not like a fashion statement. It's like a genuine phobia of just the ground
Yeah.
instilled in them by a paranoid black mother. Swear to God.
How do you fellas feel
You
about
think
this?
it's because microbes? Is it
You
microbes
guys
getting in there?
socks at the water park, guys?
You think is it germs?
It's germs.
It's a germ related thing.
A little bit. Also, some water parks are just super shitty and dirty. Like, I've never been a socks in a water park guy, but you ever see those like water socks?
Yeah,
like they're
yeah.
made just for that. I was
Aqua
like,
socks are pretty.
Yeah, the aqua socks.
That's
The
a
aqua
pretty
socks.
big honky.
Yeah,
Aqua socks are definitely the honks.
that's
I
kind of
don't
stealing
think that's
honky
just
swag.
That is for sure.
I would
don't think it's honky swag.
I would sear
Aqua
shoes.
socks?
I don't think so. My whole family did it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only ever
That's-
seen you guys in Jordan socks. I believe you. I believe you, though. Well, sorry. Dude, I've only ever seen them in the longest tube socks ever.
For sure.
Half flapping off the foot.
Wife beaters on still.
Well, you got to keep the beater on.
No, you don't. It becomes see-through. It looks fucking crazy.
It
It
does.
just sees your wet nipples
does.
through the fucking. It's fucking weird.
I got no defense for it. It just feels right.
It's immediately see-through.
So, what? Yeah, I remember I met my.
Waves. The waves in a wife beater is nuts.
Just popping it, just surfacing in a wave pool. Just, holy shit.
At the bottom gets all stretched out and baggy.
You guys swim like it's the 1920s. Everyone's in full suits.
Dude, I was figuring out that yesterday. It's crazy that white people made black people not be able to swim, and then you guys make fun of us for
We
it.
did
We
not
didn't make you
make it
guys
so
swim.
you could.
All
You
the
guys
water-
are blaming us for
You
that
guys,
too?
you guys literally poured acid in the pool, dude.
When did that happen?
In the Jim Crow.
Well,
Bro, one or two things happen. That's like saying you guys make it so we can't go to gas stations. We still go. It's just a risk.
but why would we acid our own pools?
There was a couple times when people were tossing it in.
Some acid?
Yeah,
So
black
they didn't
people
go
got in the
swimming
pool
at
and they're like, yeah.
No.
It's a whites only pool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's not like that wasn't like
But
a
there's a lot of
fucking
other,
common occurrence.
yeah, there's lakes and shit, dude. Like, we don't just swim in pools, dude.
I
That's a
guess.
fair point, though. But again, it's like I don't know.
I can't believe you tried to put not being able to swim on us.
Yeah,
Although you could with urban like being forced into a city without pools. That's the one way you could do it.
yeah.
That actually. I mean, you could if you wanted to find the root of all your problems with white people. You could. There is an argument, but swimming. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Still take the ferry. Ferry's not that bad expensive.
Take the ferry
Yeah.
to what?
Like in New York, you take the subway. You take the subway all the way to Coney Island.
Oh, you're saying to the beach. I was just talking like
Yeah.
pools.
Oh,
and-
Oh, yeah,
regular-
yeah, that's
yeah.
tough.
I thought you were saying instead of black people swimming, they could take ferries. I was like, well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure they've adopted the
No, they can
technology.
travel.
It's pretty close. You get the breeze in your hair. There's probably some sand on there.
Well, goddamn, I don't want to tread into kind of divisive racial
Yeah,
stuff. But
Matt, why don't you tell us what's going on with you?
Dude,
because you gotta be
talking about
you gotta
fasting?
can't wait to talk about
first
it.
of all, before I get to my 64-hour
Cat
fast,
who swallowed the canary. He's ready to talk.
speaking of semi-related to cats, I just found this out today. Do you know rats can't fart?
No, I never would have. known
Rats cannot fart. We had an exterminator come to our house today, just routine treatment, and I told him about the cotton rats that invaded my garden. And he was like, oh, man, that sucks. And he came back with a bag of, it was like baking soda, apparently, and it's like an attractant, some other kind of food. And he was like, dude, put this in the back thing of the garden. He's like, it's non-toxic. I mean, it's kind of like $1 million idea. I feel like the guy should patent it. I don't know if other people do this, but it's rat poison. But instead of being like an actually poisonous substance, it's baking soda. But it takes advantage of the fact that rats can't fart. So if they eat baking soda, they just get filled with gas. And since they can't fart, they explode. Like literally, like a pigeon.
Seagulls?
Like a seagull, but that's Alka-Seltzer. But yeah, rats can't. And then he's like, the only thing is you might catch a rat with like its side blown out running across your grass.
Oh, man.
my God.
I would have never guessed that.
Me either.
You'd think they'd be able to.
You think they'd fart the most?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you can poop, you can fart,
But that's what you think.
right?
They can only shit, dude. They can only shit.
Farts
Are
are
we
just an
sure?
air poop.
They're probably peeing
You
while they're
Google
pooping.
it after the guy said it.
I didn't even Google it. Dude, he's a fucking expert.
I believe it.
That's
But
what the man does.
Chris bought me with the if you can poop, you can fart idea.
You can't. That's the thing. That's like an opposable thumb.
But it's really just
Rats cannot fart. Yes, rats can fart.
What? Fuck AI, dude.
Because that
man's in
sounds
the
like
field.
it's
if you can pass a turd, you can pass a fart.
1 year
you
ago.
would think
Today
so.
I
You're
learned that
just-
rats can fart.
Mice
don't
don't fart. Okay, so maybe he's thinking what I showed him is actually technically a mouse.
Why?
That's tricky, dude.
Why can't they
Actually,
fart?
you know,
So rats can fart, not
rats,
mice.
yes, rats can pass gas. In fact, rats produce the most intestinal gas when fed dried skim milk.
What?
Get some milk going out there. Let the boys turn your garden into a fucking fart den.
Well, here's the thing. This is the cotton rat looks more like a mouse than anything else. So maybe he like ID'd the species I gave him and was going, oh, that's like more of a, that's technically a mouse they refer to colloquially.
Yeah, that looks like a mouse to me.
Cotton rat, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a nice coat on. It's got a nice coat
I
on
could
it.
see maybe the baking soda expands quickly in the stomach or something and blows them up.
Yeah. Okay. So we, you know,
doesn't
instant
get to the
correction. I'm
fart
sorry to
part,
spread
yeah.
misinfo. Rats can fart.
I
Mice
believed
cannot.
you. I believed you until Chris with the poop, but that's still mice poop. So
Yeah, exactly. Mice poop too. So mice. So mice can. A rat evolved from the mouse, and they literally were like, that was
time to fart.
Yeah, it's time to fart. I'm sick of blowing the fuck up all the time out of nowhere, thinking I'm just eating something
good for
yummy.
them.
But yeah, dude, and that way, if my dog already got into rat poison once, so that way, if my dog ate that baking soda
Just got a
mixture,
farting dog.
sort of farted out. You got a farting dog.
Which Jackson already was a farting dog.
He's already heavily
How much
farted.
worse could it get?
Exactly. So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
That's
Piece of
extremely
information.
interesting.
So there we go. Mice can't fart. Rats can. It's crazy.
Is there a reason why? Is there anything about why they can't fart? How could you not?
Probably
be able
because
to
of their
fart?
teeny tiny buttholes.
Right, but yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
A rat has just a big enough butthole to blow out a fart. Whereas a mouse
How
is
come
just
mice can't fart?
yeah, it's true.
But you'd think even just a mouse-sized poop of a fart
I
could
know,
get
dude.
out there.
It's just
A
got to
little
be the way their
pill-sized-
bodies just
Mice
can't.
can fart.
What?
Yeah.
Sean just said they can't.
Yeah, I thought
we
that-
got to get our
The
facts straight.
misconception that mice can't fart likely stems from the ideas that they can't burp or vomit to release gas, which is true. This is also AI. AI is, who knows?
Could be wrong, but I'll let you know if any of them explode. So maybe they can fart.
I think
but
any
they-
other, it says like any mammal, they can pass gas. I think every mammal can fart.
I can't believe they can't puke. How could you not puke? I
Or
feel like
burp.
that's one of the most important things
They
that
can't burp
anything
either.
can do.
stomach's just backwards. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But it's like if it goes in, the body's got to be able to we can't process this. It's got to come out.
Yeah,
It's actually a really terrible way to kill the guys,
it
apparently.
happens.
It just is extremely painful for the boys.
Hey man, I know it's painful seeing all your arugula just go up one day
I hear you.
after you fucking. That hurts. I'm in an age-old battle, dude. Farmer versus vermin. I don't want to hear that shit. They're lucky I don't stab them with a pitchfork.
I forgot you've had a lifetime of torturing these fuckers. This is nothing to you.
I used to go out with my dad and blow up the voles. Put the smoke bomb. It would be 3 holes, smoke bombs in 2, and he would stand by the other hole with a 9mm and just fucking sock these things.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watched my dad shoot a duck one time. I saw his eyeball go flying.
no, not a duck.
Yeah, bro, he capped the duck.
What was
I don't know, man. It was a fox fucked it up, and he was putting it out his
Oh,
misery.
alright,
It was a
good.
mercy kill.
Good.
But he straight up capped the duck the one time. Yeah, bro, people were getting fucking plugged up, dude. Yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of murder, man. A lot of animal murder. I've seen a lot of interspecies murder. One time he squished him. This actually stuck with me. We were in a barn and like a mouse ran into the corner of the barn and he just like took a work boot and just squished it. And I was like, oh. I was like a little kid. I was like, damn, that's so fucked up.
I could see myself getting to that zone real quick. on a farm,
Dude, my
Once-
whole crop, carrots, arugula,
Yeah.
spinach, and I don't know what the other one was, maybe leeks, just decimated all of them like 2 days.
Yeah, I mean,
fuckers.
imagine if you came out and the mouse was like fucking with your Xbox all the time. You'd smush him with them.
gotta kill him.
Like, if every morning half your Xbox was eaten, and
True.
you kept having to plant
Shit
new
on your
Xboxes.
controller.
Yeah. You'd have to kill him.
Yeah, man.
It'd be sad, but you'd be there.
You'd have to, bro. Fuck. What's my family going to do if the shit hits the fan? I'm going to need half a pound of arugula to eat, dude.
You're gonna need it.
I want to do potatoes. I was going to do the carrots to kind of test the soil and then hit it with potato. I want to do potatoes and garlic, something I use a lot.
You gotta get some tomatoes going too.
I don't really fuck with tomatoes,
Oh,
bro.
they're so good.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I'll eat salsa. I like that. I'll eat tomato sauce. If you give me a raw tomato, I've tried
Fresh
it.
tomatoes are so good.
I've tried them so many times. They make me just want to throw up every time I try to bite a fresh tomato. I know a lot of people like them.
Yeah.
What about the little ones?
Cherry tomatoes? Ugh. Don't like them either. I hate tomatoes.
Oh, man.
Dude. I can't stand it. My kids don't like eating them either, and I'm always like, yeah, dude, you guys are fucking right. Those things suck. Fuck those tomatoes. Tomatoes taste like shit. Even if I get a tomato chunk in my spaghetti sauce, I'll like really like take.
When I
Brittany
was a
aside.
kid, for sure.
When I was a kid, I did not like tomatoes.
yeah.
Bro, she made chili recently, and she used like. I'm such a psycho about it. If she makes spaghetti, I make her blend the sauce so there's no tomato chunks.
Yeah.
I get so skeeved out.
How about
by it.
mushrooms?
I'll
I
fuck
don't
with
like.
them.
I don't like mushrooms.
I will eat there. I've cooked lion's mane mushrooms. I like them, but if like button mushrooms come in my dish, I'll send it
Yeah.
back. I don't like regular mushrooms. Lion's mane mushrooms by themselves, if you fry them up, are actually pretty good. But other than that, I don't really fuck with that. Actually, I had a little incident in a restaurant recently. I had to be like, bro,
Not for me.
get these motherfucking mushrooms. It was mushrooms in my
Did
dish.
you put them to the side or did you send the whole thing back?
I explicitly, if I don't know there's mushrooms and I order them, I'll pick them out myself. But I explicitly was like, no mushrooms. And they came out with
Yeah.
the mush. And I was like, bro, just try to dose me. Get these things the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
What y'all fools up to?
I'm just thinking about your fast.
Oh, dude.
I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, just literally, I was telling you, man, I think it's autophagy or autophagy. I don't know how you
Yeah.
say it. If you don't eat for 24 hours, your body, first of all, you go into ketosis, so you're burning fat cells, all that stuff. But after like, I think 24 hours of not eating you can't have anything.
Yeah.
Your body goes into autophagy. So you start eating, your body starts like finding like old cells or any like fucked up cells. I think even cancer cells, and it just munches them. It starts just cleaning house of like anything in your body that's just time to go.
Yeah.
And I did like 60, I think I did about like 60 hours of like a no food at all, just water and coffee. Dude, I'm going to try to start doing it every Sunday, just 24 hours. Eat 6 p.m. on Saturday, doing stand up, and then wake up that morning, just black coffee. And all you got to do is make it to dinner time. It's not that hard to do 24 hours.
It's getting awfully close to Judaism.
Bro,
Whoa! What the fuck?
Chris, I just don't want. Here's the thing, Chris. I don't want to get old and have my kids be like, "You didn't do everything you could to do to make it in the entertainment business. Why didn't you become Jewish?" I just want to do everything.
True.
Dad, what the fuck? You were a Christian like a dumbass?
But I got to do it on my terms. Slowly backing your way. into
Or
it.
I mean, it's kind of Muslim too, man, to not
It
eat until
is.
sundown.
Yeah.
So
You
I
go
don't know.
Ramadan. You should just hit Ramadan.
That's what I'm saying. I actually might do a Ramadan.
Just no. I
A
mean,
fork
when they
in the
do
road.
it, just
Ooh, that'd
go
be
with
nice,
it. See how it
man.
goes.
I might actually. I've actually was always when I went to remember the Green Eggs Cafe in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Come Ramadan, that was like a kind of like gentrified like hipster breakfast place that got just like swarmed with black Muslims.
Yeah.
The black Muslims found out about it, and like, every Ramadan would come in their gear and just shut it the fuck down. I was always like so jealous they had that. Like not the breakfast place, but they had Ramadan.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I want that. I want like somebody to be taking me aside and be like,
Isn't it
"What are
no
you doing?"
water though too during the day?
I don't know. There's no way, dude, in Muslim countries they do no water.
I swear.
That's cap. That's turbid. That's turbid.
It ain't turbid. I think you're not allowed to eat or drink while the sun's up.
Really?
I know.
They
It's
wake
also,
up early in the morning. And,
They wake up before the sun comes up,
yeah.
and then you eat a big breakfast.
Yeah.
But then, you're not allowed to drink during the
What?
day.
I didn't know
No
that.
water. I mean, unless you're sick or fucking traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the no water would really suck ass.
Yeah, it's also you can do like a no water fast too, and like dry fasting that fucks you up. I've done
sounds
24 hours
awful.
no water whatsoever, and it's like it's kind of I don't really recommend.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Just see what
Say
happens.
it's like a similar thing. It's like good for you just to dry out for a second. You do get kind of like cut too. If you go no water for 24 hours, it's as ripped as you can possibly get.
Yeah.
In that time frame. But dude, I did 60 hours of fasting. I had a good like 3 days or so in autophagy, so I'm like feeling pretty good. Your mind, you do get like mental benefits.
Yeah.
Like you're just calm. You're a little tense from not eating, like 'cause that makes your body produce cortisol. But like, dude, just say you're like in the kitchen with your wife first thing in the morning, you don't really love her attitude or whatever.
Yeah.
She'll start and like you're just like it's like irritating you.
She's
but-
talking to you and you're going, autophagy's in complete control. Normally the cells that would make me yell right now have been consumed by autophagy.
but there's something, it does something to your mind, and you're kind of able to like, just kind
You
of
got
like
bigger fish to fry, dude. You're hungry
you're
as
hungry as
fuck.
fuck.
You're
It's
so
true.
hungry.
It's true. And you're like, how could you possibly be making me think about this? Like, I haven't eaten in 2
Bro,
fucking days.
I'm starving.
Can you
I support
imagine?
you doing your juice fast.
Can you imagine if a woman did this?
I was trying to talk to her
You
about it. They
can't.
can't do it.
They will kill you.
They would for real.
Howard too.
I know. As I've been trying to.
anything to eat in the house because of you motherfucker.
Oh, that shit I bought? Yeah, you're right. My bad for eating that.
Oh,
Oh, that shit you were gonna
You
leave
mean
in the
my
fridge?
stuff? You mean my thing that is mine?
That meal you would have left in the fridge for 7 days and thrown it out. Yeah, I'm sorry I ate that, man. My bad. On day 5,
And it sounds like you didn't waver. I would have wavered. I would have wavered pretty quick.
dude. I was making breakfast for the family in the morning, so I was like 2 days in, 48 hours in, just frying.
When you were making breakfast, were you kind of like, God damn, I'm in complete control.
yes,
Yeah.
I made pancakes one time and that like really fucked me
Oh,
up.
fuck
It
you
was
up.
like,
You just want a bite,
want a
dude. You're allowed
bite,
to have a
dude.
bite.
You know me.
You're
You
allowed
know
to have
me.
a bite.
I just want a bite, dude. I gotta test them to see if my recipe's still hitting.
A little bit of the
You
batter
can
gets
take
on
a
your
bite,
finger.
dude. That doesn't count.
Yes, it
That
does.
doesn't count.
You won't
dude.
be an autophagy, but you
You
could
can
still
have
be
a
in keto.
full. You can have 7 pancakes. It doesn't count. You can have 18 pancakes.
It's autophagy, keto, and then you get back down to it. But dude, it was sick, man. I'm gonna try to
Jack
go.
off.
Did I jack off?
Yeah, during the fast.
I got caught jacking off.
Did this lead to the hunger strike?
No. I got caught like 8 hours into the fast jacking off in the shower.
Oh no!
you can't be hungry and
I spun
horny.
it. I spun it though.
Yeah, you said
I
I
was
gotta
like,
get
dude,
everything
I
out.
was just
This
trying
is
to
a
be polite.
cleanse.
I don't want to bother you. I spun it into some AZZ. Spun.
Oh, nice.
Wizardry, yeah.
Yeah, just trying to be polite. Didn't want to bother you.
You're not allowed to eat the pussy.
Didn't, bro.
You're fasting.
You know I'm a Muslim,
Come on,
bro.
bro.
You know I'm a Muslim, brother.
No.
Nah, yeah, it was. We were getting around that time, and that my Muslim brothers back in the day would have put her in her separate quarters too.
Yeah.
So she was nearing that crucial time. It's crazy. Women spend half of their life pre-menopause or their period. Half their life, they're rocked from a period.
Yeah.
2 weeks out of the month, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. What are we doing with science, dude?
I don't know. I think they have figured out a way to get
Birth
rid
control,
of it,
but
right?
that makes
yeah,
them eat like, weirder in another way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes them
Pick
just,
your
like, cry.
poison, dude.
They're kind of fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Like that book I'm reading about the girls disappearing and the men disappearing from the girls. It makes you like it is a thing. Like, dude, it would be so sad if all the girls disappeared. That's the whole
yeah.
point. It's like it'd be so sad, even though like they're on some bullshit a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
Think about like year 2.
They do come out with the sex robots in the
Yeah,
book.
it's
It's
party
really
time.
funny.
Year 2? Come on, man.
Yeah, the sex robots came out pretty quickly. You can plug. This was written like the
Yeah,
50s.
that
you
would
can
be-
plug them into the wall, keep them hot. But then there
if
was
all
the
the women
boy.
disappeared, there would be that Kennedy speech.
What?
Why choose to go to the moon? Why choose this as our goal? It would be, the speed at which sex robots would be
Oh, yeah.
up to speed is unbelievable.
Yeah, we'd be like, Elon, stop with all the fucking
Yeah, yeah.
spaceships and shit.
He needs to stop anyway, dude.
Yeah,
I'm fed
true.
up. I'm fed up. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it, dude.
King nerd, king autist. Although
Yeah.
Kanye's claiming autism too now. It's kind of the power move. If you're a billionaire, be like, oh, by the way, I'm autistic. So if I do like Nazi
Kanye
shit,
claimed
not my fault.
autism when he first got in trouble.
Did he?
He was a Jewish doctor. There was a clip during that time. He's wearing like a ski mask and a bubble vest, just like, I don't know, I might be autistic. It's like, yeah, bro. Or you got dinged up in that car accident. His head.
Yeah, true.
I think it's his head from the car accident.
that's fair. That's a good point.
CTE.
Kind of got a little rowdy ever since then.
That makes sense.
But that was right when he got famous too. So who knows?
yeah, it's hard to say,
Could
but
be
it is a
fame.
nice
fame
move.
and a wild traumatic brain injury. That'll lead you to Hitler.
True.
Eventually, you go, fucking Hitler's cool.
Truly the forbidden fruit.
Bryce Mitchell, yeah, I saw Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce came out, yeah. It's so funny for
That was
Dana White.
upsetting. It's embarrassing how, yeah, that was an embarrassing.
It's so
moment.
funny for Dana White having to like corral a bunch of UFC fighters press like releases. It's so funny. Like, Dana, what do you think about the guy who thinks Hitler's cool? He's got to be like, which one are you talking about?
Yeah,
I have 10 of those guys fighting each other.
yeah. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I saw it. It was great. He was like, he's the dumbest guy I've ever talked to.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's actually a nice fucking, that's a good thing to have your boss go out and be like, look, he's a fucking moron. I'm not going to fire him. He's a dumbass.
Yeah, he
Who
did.
cares?
I mean, he's a classic. He's a classic victim to a YouTube documentary. Watched it and was like, "Oh my god, I'm the carrier of the truth. I must."
Yeah, I mean that clip started. He's like, because I've done my own research, not what the government indoctrinated me with.
It just happened to Dan Bilzerian, didn't it? Didn't
Bilzerian's been on it.
he's been on that?
He's Israel Palestine kicked it off, and he's been real. Israel Palestine took a nasty little turn for me last night.
What happened?
I was watching I watched the Netanyahu Trump press conference live.
Yeah.
You better get your boy in check, dude.
What happened? Well, first of all, who's my boy? If you say Netanyahu, I'm gonna flip the table.
No. No.
Starting to fast on Sundays. That's it.
I've had enough.
We're talking about your homeland.
Fast is all.
We're talking about your homeland.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is my leader, Netanyahu. Like it or not, you know.
No, your boy Donnie T got a little. He said we're gonna just take over Gaza.
Yeah,
in a
that-
press conference, he was like, "America's just going to take over Gaza, and we're going to make it really nice. We're going to make it the Riviera of the Mediterranean."
Oh yeah, I saw something.
Well, I guess
on
the
X.
Riviera's on the Mediterranean.
I saw the X. I know what you mean though. I saw the X about that. About
No, I
how-
watched him say it.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "We're just going to take over Gaza,"
And it's gonna be nice.
and they're like,
so.
"What about all the people there?" He's like, well, "They're not going to be there. We're going to make them go to Jordan and Egypt, and then they can come back. It'll be nice." It's like
Hold up. What if it does kind of rule when they come back? Like you come
I had
back,
a long,
dude. from
long
war,
thought of it.
Just a gravitron on the beach.
Yeah, you're gonna go. It is better. A couple
They're all just
slingshots.
standing there doing some soul searching. Maybe
a
it
fucking
was
pirate
us.
ship
yeah.
going like this and mini golf.
I agree, but
No,
There's
that's
still
that's
black
pretty
people with their
dastardly, dude.
socks on.
yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? No water socks. No. This is American territory now.
Damn. Also, too, it's Ramadan. You're on the water slide. You got to keep your
I
lips
think they
pursed.
swim in full fucking white pajamas.
I think
Oh, they
so.
might. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that's pretty wicked, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
To kick them off, and then you know, because then it's like you get down to like, well, who's like, he started it? It's like, well, you know, let's just assume you guys both committed sins. Being like, yo, we're gonna make. It's funny to be like, we're gonna, you know, essentially genocide and war. And then be like, but it's gonna be so sick when we're done. It's gonna
I
be
know.
so cool. It's like
He just has the most basic ideas that technically he's like, we can't go back to what we're doing because it's not going to work. If we just go with the 2-state solution right now, it's going to be a war again.
yeah,
And then, I mean, I don't know,
one cool stuff.
but it was bad. Yeah, I wish he didn't say that.
Yep. He's always been down. Trump's been down with Israel since day one. There's no fooling. If, dude,
I don't think there's a politician in America that's not,
Yeah,
other than, yeah,
Bernie. It's Bernie. Not Bernie's obviously.
Bernie's-
Sweet swag. Yeah.
Bernie's obviously.
He's conflicted. He
Yeah,
sits
there's
in
I
bed.
don't
Omar,
think he's
Omar
conflicted.
Ilian, whatever that lady's name
Yeah,
is.
that's
the
She's and
The
then
squad's anti.
Casio. But I don't know, man. I mean, here's the thing. They have been fighting each other forever. It is none of my business. Oh, the whole thing. That's truly none of my
That
business.
is my opinion.
none of my
Let's
business.
stay out of this.
It's none of my business. I'll never go there to either place. So, you know.
You don't know that yet.
I know if Trump turns that thing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh, like a Dubai like cruise. You can go
Yeah.
to Dubai and then there. Damn, I can get my Instagram like fucking turban
Yeah.
like chic shot.
It is.
Now this is all
It
making
is
sense.
a really small area, and it could get it done.
Yeah.
But it would.
Where
you'd
are they
have
going to go though?
You have to
That's-
displace 2 million people.
Where are they going? Didn't they already like bomb that whole area though?
They
or,
killed a
like-
lot. Yeah, the whole thing's
It would
fucked.
be nuts if all the tunnels turned into like cool rides.
Donkey Kong roller coasters,
Shit.
minecart roller coasters. Yeah, I thought of that.
Subterranean log flume. You see her like you see a light like help. Like, whoa, shit, the fuck is that?
You might hit some Jewish tunnels as well.
True.
They
I
might
wonder if they ever bump into each other underground.
probably. Yeah.
These are our tunnels.
Just leave a
Yeah,
little
once
baking,
you're-
leave a little baking soda down there.
Oh my god!
Chris. Yo, Chris. I knew you were right wing when you grew that goatee, dude. I knew you were right wing.
I'm sorry.
I knew you were right wing.
Sorry.
Yo,
Leave that
That's funny. No, that's
call the
hilarious.
rats.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
wasn't
I,
clear.
I
To
don't
be fair,
look
it
up
wasn't
if they
clear.
can fart. I don't know.
Wasn't to be
Jews can fart. Jews can hit you with.
I will say it's not a good. If you're like part of a group that like has to travel secretly underground, it's not a good look.
It is
No matter
about
how
luck.
you slice it. The
Yeah.
cartels, Super Jews, and Muslims.
Sometimes there's cool ones. You
Yeah,
get like
do.
French resistance,
Okay.
occupied Germany.
No, yeah, you're right. But it's
You
still.
know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah.
It's just me. All I'm saying is it means you got a lot of drama going on.
There's a lot of drama on the surface.
don't want that
if,
shit.
if your drama is so intense that you can't be on the surface of the earth, you're in trouble. Yeah, if the surface is too hot, we're gonna have to go underground for a few.
Yeah, bro. If there's
few
truly
years.
that much smoke, it sucks, dude.
The ops are everywhere.
Yeah, true. Did Trump talk about how oppy it was over there?
He said it's been real oppy outside. He said he checked the weather. It's getting real oppy outside in Gaza.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my thing is like, I get it. It's not right. They went through and like you know, they got attacked. That sucks. I'd be pissed if I was in Israel. I'd be like, fuck you. They attacked me.
Yeah.
If someone tried to do like the take away the terrorist hunting permits after 9/11, you'd be like, get fucked, dude.
Yeah.
So I get that, but it's like, yeah, once you run up the score so hard, it's like, I mean, we kind of did it. We did this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't know if it was as concentrated. I don't know. Wasn't there. But
Yeah, I don't think
did
we're
this.
bombing civilians at such a high rate.
yeah, true. Well, I mean, yeah, hopefully we're at least trying not to do that. But yeah, dude.
They say they're not.
I just hope they stop it, dude. I hope the fucking, you know, resort. That's crazy to come out with it and be like, the resort's going to be so fucking sick.
I know. He was like, I mean, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's going to be so nice.
Did he
He was like,
literally,
of course the people, but also it's going to be so nice. Dude, I watched the whole thing. He's nuts. I mean, it's fun to watch if he's not talking about,
Genocide.
kind of a genocide.
yeah.
If he's not talking about ethnic cleansing, it's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, he might just be the ultimate optimist.
He's being really optimistic about it.
Rose tinted glasses. Being like, look, guys, I know this is sad. You know, you've seen the footage, but
Yeah. What was the plan for getting him out? By boat?
He wouldn't really answer.
Yeah.
Because Jordan and Egypt both said they wouldn't take Palestinians. And he was like, I bet they will. So that was his answer for that.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but dude, they're going to attack the park.
They're going to attack the park.
If you build a sick fucking park,
They're going to
Yeah.
attack the cool park.
yeah, the park's getting fucked up. I would not.
I'm not going to the Six Flags in Gaza.
No.
Getting attacked while you're on a roller coaster, not for me.
Dude, you're just cooling in a lazy river. Peeing in a lazy river, dude.
Drunk, peeing in a lazy river.
Yeah. No. Not happening. We'll see. And maybe in 50, maybe they're thinking about like in 50 years or so. But I don't
Yeah,
think
it would
anyone-
take at least. Yeah, it would take forever.
Yeah.
But
I will say occupying a Six Flag with your boys would be sick. Taking it over.
Bro.
Fucking
Yeah, there's
tickets.
footage of that, like when the Taliban came back. They got a hold of some. Remember that they were riding like duck boats and ponds and
Yep.
shit. They were
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah.
Did look like a good time. AK-47s and duck boats. They're like this little paddle. Yeah, teacups. They're having a good time.
We've left an amusement vacuum in the Middle East.
Our vacuum. Somebody awful is going to get on this ride.
The games are frankly impossible, and I think they're rigged.
Yeah, but he was talking about sending our boys over there.
No.
Can't do it.
No.
What are we talking about? That's why the whole point of electing him was to not send our guys overseas.
I know. That'd be some
Day
bull.
fucking 20.
He's supposed to be peacemaker, dude. I know Mexico now sending people to the border to like,
Yeah. Secure it.
yeah.
I mean, he's a peacemaker, but at his heart, he's a real estate developer. You know, you got to.
That was the take I
You
heard.
see a good piece of property.
That was the take I heard on
It's
X.
for real what he's talking about. He's like, it's the best piece of property in the world.
All the mistakes he made in Atlantic City will be undone in the Gaza Strip.
I mean, he could. For real, that's the other part. Like, I was watching it and I was like, no,
Yeah.
don't say that, you fucking idiot. And then I went and floated in my pool. I was like, damn, if he fucking gets peace in the Middle East and a sick ass fucking
Like a sandals.
and a thing that America owned. Like, he was like, we're not going to give it up. It's something we can. It would just be a territory or something.
Hear me out. Hold on. Now, if America steps in and goes, it's neither viewers, all right?
Well,
It's
no, that's
ours
for
now.
real what
Yeah.
the plan is.
Yeah.
But
Can't be
seeing
bad.
seeing
If you
Netanyahu
can't
sitting
share-
right next to him, like,
Yeah. That's a bad
Yeah,
sign.
it's definitely yours. Yeah,
true.
it's definitely not absolutely
Just holding
ours.
like a sex tape behind his back.
Yeah, it's yours. Here's a video of you and a child. We got at Epstein's house. Are you sure that's yours?
And we're gonna lease that off you for a very reasonable rate. Yeah, dude.
Give me the Panama Canal though. Give it back,
Yeah, that's ours.
Gibbs.
Did you ever get into? I could be wrong about this, but did you know
Gibbs.
like the Panama Canal? Like apparently there was like people were just like machine gunned off of that land before that became a thing.
That makes sense.
I've heard that was like a ruthless one.
Yeah,
Before we built it.
Yeah, I
I think the
we-
Panamanians went in there and got a little rowdy on them.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
so.
we were like, "Thanks, fellas."
Thanks, guys. Now our ships can go this way.
Yeah,
Pretty ruthless.
Yeah. You get 1% of every ship that passes through the-
Thanks for committing an atrocity on our behalf.
Needed to be done though.
Could be wrong about that, but I've heard. I think Spud told me. Spud was like the Panama Canal was bloody.
yeah. And how many people died making it? Didn't like everyone die?
Yeah, they were all getting sick. I think there was like a lot of malaria kind of stuff going on. I know they had to send a guy down to be like, all right, we're not doing anything until we get some tents with mosquito nets going.
Eesh. How many? Died making the canal?
Yeah. Were they mostly Panamanian? Were they Panamaniacs?
But what was the average? What was the average savings on transporting goods?
Oh yeah, Chris.
From
Now we're talking money over human life,
East
and I
Coast to
love
West
it.
Coast. You know,
Fair point. That'd
No,
probably
but it's the nice idea to be like, oh, we should give it to Panama. It's in their land or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
China just immediately took it over. As soon as we were like, Panama, you can have it. Contracts straight to China.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Take
Yeah,
that
we
back.
go give it back. We built it.
Yeah. Come on. Gulf of America and the American Canal.
Gulf of America, which didn't sound as embarrassing until he was like, Gaza's ours too. You go, God damn it, dude. I thought you were just being funny.
Apparently, they really changed it. It is the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's
The
just on
update,
our maps. but-
Google Maps has to
Oh,
do it.
Google did it.
Google's going to do it.
Yeah, true.
It makes literally no difference at all.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, do you have to file like a formal? Is there like a document?
I think he
somewhere?
just signed it probably on the desk where he,
Yeah.
That's
Gulf
so
America
fucking
done
funny.
next.
Didn't he sign like bills in an arena? I heard he did a thing in an arena where he signed bills in an arena, which is so fucking funny, dude.
The marker comes down from the ceiling.
Like a boxing announcer.
Yeah. It's getting wild, dude. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities.
Only for sexual activity.
Only for sexual activities. Blue Chew is putting its money where, not for doctor's visits. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is
Mm-hmm.
and offering you a
Pause.
month. Sorry, I got like completely fucked up. Yeah. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises.
Ooh.
The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy.
Personal experience?
Yeah.
I've taken them. Got
you
a
like 'em?
giant rock hard boner.
Did you really?
Yep.
I've heard people say it's the hardest they've ever gotten.
Yeah, it was the hardest I've ever gotten.
That's sick. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Make life easier by getting harder and
I would
discover.
have had a daughter. Let's put it that way.
Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Nice. It's time for my favorite part and yours of the show. Prize Picks. The big game is almost here, and it's now or never. Don't miss out on the last football game of the season with Prize Picks, the best place to win cash. Right now, Prize Picks is giving away free Patrick Mahomes pick. He only needs to throw 1 yard on Sunday to win your pick. If you're correct on at least one other stat projection, you can win real cash. It's that easy.
Whoa.
Let me talk you through it. I just hop on the app and I'll obviously pick the Mahomes free pick. Well, I ain't. And then we all know I shared my secret that I make the best picks, or I make my picks based on the best looking players. So I'll tack on Saquon Barkley because, those legs don't miss, to score 1 touchdown. And I'll add Jalen Hurts, the best looking quarterback with the shiniest chain in the league, to score 1 touchdown. Then submit my lineup in your iconic Trump voice. Boom, done. Easy as that. Fly, Eagles, fly. Join me in the fun this Sunday. We're going to have big runs, big scores, and obviously big buckets of brewskis. You can't forget the brewskis, and hopefully big win on Prize Picks. Combine up to 6 picks. Picks are what the Chiefs will be throwing all day to create your lineup. You can win up to 1,000 times your money instantly. Real players, real sports, real cash. With over 10 million members and billions paid out in winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. It's the simplest way to win money in over 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. What do you think of that, Chris?
Pretty good. What do you think about them sexualizing those two black
I like
men?
sexualizing
Yeah.
them. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. Win or lose, you get $50 just for playing. Guaranteed. Prize Picks. Run your game.
Woo.
Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Wow. Great. Dania Beach, Florida, please come. It'll be too late by the
Dania.
time you see this, but you better get the fuck out of there.
Then you get there.
And go to mattmccusker.com for tickets for all the other places. Thank you.
Manchester, England.
St. Pete, Las Vegas, ShongoDini.com. Thank you. God bless you.
That was unfortunate timing for the anti-DEI people.
Oh,
The
yeah.
helicopter pilot.
Yeah, dude. That was pretty well, dude. I was like talking about this yesterday. So there was like Trump's side was like, well, you guys did all this DEI bullshit. That's why we have a helicopter crash into the plane. And they were like, well, Trump, allegedly, they're saying he disbanded the head of the FAA. And then like that's why things are crashing. But I'm like, bro, you're telling me the guy, there's a multi-1,000 person organization that if you remove the president, planes start crashing. Like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah, that's not it.
Makes no sense.
No, it definitely doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like they're like, well, he did that and it fucked everything up.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, please,
That footage is weird too,
bro.
It's weird footage.
And they were talking to him, right?
But
Didn't
then
they try
went-
to go
I heard
like,
they
hey?
went quiet for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
The helicopter was quiet.
I heard. I don't know if this is true. Someone told me that
Well,
helicopter
yeah,
was
I get
black
it.
ops, like not like trying to hit the plane. That's what they're saying. They're like,
You
but that
gotta-
was like part of a black op operation. Like
You got to
flying
land the
around.
Black Hawk and restart your
It's a
headset.
black helicopter. It checks out. So
I don't know. Why would it be black ops?
I don't know. There was like running a drill of like how to like transport.
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Like it was part of like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
thing
yeah.
that wasn't like tapped in with the FAA.
Yeah, that makes
officially.
sense. They were
But-
talking to him, though. I
Yeah.
listened to the audio on Jones.
And what was it? They were like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
They were just
Chill.
kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Like 4 minutes
Where
before
are you?
they hit, they were like, "Hey,
the fuck you doing?
what are you doing?"
yeah, they're like, the plane has the right of way. You got to chill.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? And then the plane crashed in Philly. That was crazy, dude. I had to fly that weekend. I was shitting myself. You
Yeah, I
were
had to
flying
fly
last
the
weekend.
next day. I had to fly like the next day. We were on a plane just going. If it goes down like that, though, those people didn't feel a fucking thing. That was
Yeah.
a missile. They passed out in the sky for sure. That thing was
Oh,
going
yeah,
fucking 9 million miles an hour.
I actually saw a video of one of the guys like walking out of the fire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Who?
One of the guys from the crowd.
Philly just got
No,
crashed.
he didn't survive the crash. That was somebody
he
who
got
got
crashed
hit.
on. Yeah, he got hit with the debris. Yeah,
If
he
that guy survived that plane crash and walked out, that's a superhero, dude.
beast.
You saw a superhero. Because you got. Did you see how fast that thing went down?
Yeah, that was a bomb.
was
it
a
like
missile.
blew up in the air.
Yeah, it was going too fast.
We finally found Unbreakable.
I mean,
No, everyone was way dead on that plane. The fucking explosion was crazy. Yeah, all that in 1 week was like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
it was scary getting on a plane.
And it's crazy to be.
It's what
yeah,
I took
dude,
to the bottle on the flight back,
I bet.
and it was a bad Monday.
Really?
Great Sunday on the flight back.
At least you didn't crash.
True.
Fucking.
You get enough vodka up there, you go. Yeah, I give a fuck. I'm fucking
You start
die.
manifesting
I'll
a safe
die
landing.
right
You
now. I don't
manifest
give
a
a
safe
fuck.
landing.
Yeah.
You just manifested a safe landing. Yeah, I was scared. I had to fly and do like connections, and it was just like 4 flights total in a weekend. And I was just like, bro, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
Feel a little turbulence. You go, yep, here it is. They got me. Fuck. Fuck.
We saw some eagles. That was nice. We
yeah?
took a bus from
What?
Seattle to Vancouver. We drove there, or Vancouver to Seattle. Saw like 10 bald eagles.
Like an actual flock of bald eagles.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Fucking sick.
I told my lady about it, and she was like, "Oh, is this like when you saw the drone?" And I was like,
Oof.
It's like, "You saw the drone with me? Are you telling me you were lying?"
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah,
She
that's
was
fucked
there.
up.
Yeah.
You saw the drone.
I saw the drone. The drone was there.
It was a real drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even
what?
called Chris a week later to go, did you actually think it was a drone, or were you just being nice to me when I said it was a drone? He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, all right, just making sure you weren't just being nice. Because I've been running my mouth about this drone. I've been sitting out in that fucking pool every night going,
Well, dude, it was not that far. If it was a jet, it would be like
It was-
the water would be moving.
yeah, it was low.
That is my dad's main affliction though. Is to like think he's seeing birds of prey and being like, that's a hawk right up there, and it's just a fucking like transmitter on a power line. And, bro, it's just
No,
not
these
a
were
hawk.
very clearly bald eagles, and thank God
I
there
believe
were
you.
tons of witnesses.
But you
this
gotta
time.
watch as an old white guy, you'll start hallucinating birds
Birds
of
of
prey.
prey are
My
nice.
dad, it happens to my dad all the time. It's so funny. That's a Cooper tail hawk right there. You're like, that's it's a piece of metal on top of a power line, dude. It's not a
AT&T.
fucking hawk.
It's a crow. It's a crow. It's black.
I will say turkey buzzards will get you. Like,
Yeah.
some hawks, turkey buzzards.
I can spot a turkey buzzard.
Yeah,
I can
Yeah.
get those guys.
I'd like to think
I
I
get
could
tricked
one.
by the turkey buzzards all the time.
The turkey vultures have those little tiny heads. It's pretty easy.
Big as hell though. When they land,
They're
you get
huge.
close to them. They're
They're
enormous.
bigger than hawks. They're
Yeah.
too big.
Way bigger.
I'm good with hawks. I'm
How exciting is it though when you really see one and then it lands?
They were in my
on-
backyard every day in Westchester.
So
There's
sick.
like 4 of them that were in these trees right behind me. There was a big ass owl.
What?
That would hoot at night.
Did you get
You'd hear
full
it.
shot of the wingspan?
Yeah,
No, it's kind of unnerving.
Dude, when I first moved here in Austin, I weirdly, like my second week, I was just taking a walk at nighttime and I saw this giant bird on this little fence. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Dude, it was an owl. Spread its wings. It was like 4 feet from me. I watched the full wingspan and it flew away. And I was just like, I haven't seen it since.
That's awesome.
It
though.
was so fucking
It's
sick.
good luck.
It was.
Did you ever see that thing where they they record the audio of birds flying,
No.
just like
Yeah, with the
across a
owl.
room,
Yeah.
and they're like you can hear them all, and then the owl flies, and it's just
What?
whisper.
Yeah, you
quiet.
can't hear his
Yeah.
wings.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty sick. There's an animal that lives on this roof that occasionally just sprint. It sounds like it has 2 legs. It sounds like a guy sprints across the fucking
It's a raccoon,
ceiling.
probably.
It is huge,
Dude,
bro.
I had a raccoon
its
on my
hind
roof.
legs.
It sounds like it's
They sound like a person on your roof, dude.
And then it'll just stand still for 3 days. And then 3 days, you've heard this fucking thing. Just sprints across the roof.
Yeah,
You go,
at nighttime or
"Holy shit."
during the daytime or nighttime?
All time, anytime, bro.
Okay.
He's got no clock.
Because I had a raccoon on my roof, and that thing is
You'd think
nighttime.
it'd just be at nighttime.
It
Yeah.
would get active at nighttime, and it's like I genuinely thought there was a human being on my roof, and I like put my head out.
I
the
know. I'd
window
like to be
try
able to
find
see
it.
up there. I want to see that guy. I might need to get a drone.
His days are numbered. There's no way he can do the summer on the roof.
He's
up there.
sprinting up there. I think he just goes into that tree.
Oh,
That kind of
yeah,
touches the
true.
roof.
True. Just kind of
But he comes up here.
cools out up there.
Yeah.
Damn.
You've heard him sprint. He's fucking huge. He's gonna, legs gonna come through the ceiling while he's gonna be wearing shoes.
Start giving him food and
I'll
stuff.
toss some dogs up there, toss some hot dogs.
Toss some dogs, dude.
Yeah. See how many animals I can get living up there. Just keep throwing food up there.
I told you I put that compost out too early without breaking it down enough, and I literally brought a world of rats and then stray cats into my garden. It was fucking kind of sick.
True, you gotta get a cat.
I have a one that just walks around. I have a black cat, and it comes
Oh
in
yeah,
my
the dogs
backyard
fuck that
and just
thing up.
haunts. They can't catch. My dogs can't catch it.
Tilly?
No, she cannot catch. That cat can jump onto the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of the
yeah.
fence. It's like not even close. But yeah, I have that cat hunts the mice in my.
Dude, we had something that was killing animals around this house. We would hear it all the time. You remember, like in the middle of the night, you just hear like, like
That's
right here.
raccoons. That's definitely raccoons.
I thought it was possums.
Raccoons
Raccoons.
have screaming
Yeah, they
matches
scream.
at night.
Do they really?
Yeah. I remember in Philly when I was living in West Philly, they would scream at each other on rooftops, brawl,
Yeah.
scream.
What?
They were hooting and hollering.
Yeah, we identified
I was
it.
just thinking
Yeah,
Forrest
we got eyes.
Gump. Coons? I'll just brush them off the porch with a broom. It's just Forrest Gump. That's not me. That's Tom Hanks. Dude. That's not me.
How's
But
Hank
in
doing?
West, he's doing good. Dude.
Good. Sick. He's been cleared of being a pedophile. People were calling him a pedophile for a while. He's not. He's not. Did I get caught up in the craze? Perhaps. It's like McCarthyism.
I might have got caught in that craze.
Not a pedophile. Not a
talked
pedophile.
about
And
it.
maybe Oprah's not
Someone
too.
in the replay review.
Yeah,
Turns out Tom Hanks, not a pedophile.
we're going not a pedophile.
Turns out Oprah, perhaps not a pedophile either.
We'll see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that
Find out.
They're still in the film room on Big Mike right now. they're still analyzing tape.
going to New York.
Yeah, they're going to the headquarters, calling up to
Candace,
Toronto.
Candace Owens just put out like a for real documentary, or maybe produced it. I don't know. I just saw something with she was attached to
That
it, of Macron's wife
Oh,
being like,
oh,
"This
oh.
is a dude." Like I know we all like to
that one
fuck around.
actually could be.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking
Either way, how much older? Wasn't it like his teacher?
Yeah, she had time.
She had a lot of time.
She had time to fucking do what she needed to do.
You ever take a look at Macron's wife?
Not a good one. When I learned she was older, I kind of like researched her briefly, but then I fell into one of Candace Owens' videos. about, like,
They hooked her up with
he's
a
like
good picture.
Candace
there.
Owens is pushing hard that Macron's wife is indeed a guy, and it's not like we all have fun with Big Mike. Obviously,
I could see Candace. I could see Candace also being.
she's gone
On
down
a
a
list
couple
somewhere.
rabbit holes pretty hard.
Yeah.
Never mind, Macron's wife.
What you think? Careful. Time will tell.
I know. Well, we'll see. If I got tricked here, it could happen to anybody.
I mean, if the president of France got tricked,
For a geese.
let me see. If the president of France, actually, I have my phone right here. Huh? What the fuck are you trying to say?
I'm with Gardini. I think
I think
Candace might have
Macron's
some
wife
secrets.
looks like Candace Owens. Let me see this, bro.
Candace
What
Owens is
if
kinda hot.
Macron's wife was Candace Owens?
Macron's wife is 71.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, how old's he? 50?
Oh, shit.
47.
Yeah, she's
71.
way older
She
than
was
him,
his
dude.
fucking like teacher when he was real young. Like he was like 12.
Very French.
Very
Petite
French.
maman.
She was 39. He was 15. Ooh,
Bro. I mean, yeah,
true.
kind of sick. I mean, to keep the thing going, kind of weird. In school, sick. Although if you're just tapping into that like magical moment. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, look. Again, this is not my business either. If the guy's wife is a dude, that's their business. And if not, that's a vicious rumor that needs to be stopped. What if she's a dude, but he just doesn't know?
Yeah. Just 40 years of, I don't feel like it tonight.
Yeah. What the hell?
Also very French.
Although
yeah.
the fact that the teacher, was romantic towards him, doesn't that kind of throw a monkey wrench into the story?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the 70s, you're telling me in the 70s or whenever that was,
Yeah,
there was a trans
at
teacher
30,
in
yeah.
France that was like huffing the kids' birds, and nobody, nobody knew about that.
That's what the movie 400 Blows is about.
I know France is like a very romantic place, but it's like you think
It's
even
the
the French
ultimate
would be like,
romance. Trans teacher huffing on birds.
she just hits you with one of those French accordions. You're like, what the fuck's happening? This is the
Damn, he's so
night.
French. He was a minor. Macron has described it as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many before imposing itself.
That's so, what a
What a
sexy thing to
Fucking
say.
So
weirdo.
French.
It's not sexy.
That's
Shut up. This
so
guy's
sexy.
I hate fucking dudes being sexy. Fucking pisses me off every time.
Dude, imagine
It's not
the,
his fault. He's
imagine the
that
lights
sexy
of
though.
Paris.
He got molested by a
Clandestine.
40-year-old lady when he was
He
12.
did get molested when he
That
was
would
a
turn
boy.
you into a hopeless romantic.
I've seen it go the other way, but yes. I've seen it go the other way a lot of times.
Just the women to male student, obviously. The other one would be truly a tragedy. That's not cool at all.
It's more clandestine.
Not romantic.
Not romantic.
Those dudes are not that clandestine, man. They're just firing
they're
off
so
texts
fucking
willy-nilly.
lame. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Which
we
the
were
French?
watching some
Me-
Catch a
yeah, we're watching
Predator
Catch a Predator.
with throwback actions.
You see the clip I sent you where the guy was like, BB cream pie. Talking about a bareback cream pie. It's like, bro. I think that is just like the absolute 7th level of hell at the bottom of a porn hole. Is just you're just talking to Chris Hansen like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
You just go deep.
You may ask yourself,
Huh?
how did I get here? That is not my text message. That is not my beautiful text. I just remember one guy being crazy for the Nats. He was a Nationals baseball fan. His username was crazy for the Nats. And he's on there like, yeah, I'll fucking shave your pussy. Crazy
ever
for
got
the
lost
Nats.
on the way to the
It's
Nats
almost
game?
more embarrassing than the text.
Yeah.
Crazy
It's
for the
like, is this your
Nats.
screen name? Crazy for the fucking Nationals? No. Did you text this kid? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But that is not my fucking screen name.
That's my brother's screen name,
That's
actually.
my brother's name.
It was me trying to have sex with a kid, but that's my brother's screen name. I just want to clear the record.
I wonder if the Nats have banned him from the stadium.
I don't know. They let Obama in. And he sucked. He seemed to have kept it of age.
I think so.
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah. As long, yeah, I mean, for sure. The emails about hot dogs were weird, but
True. I forgot about the hot dog emails. That was nuts, dude. What's going on with the hot dogs, bro?
there was hot dogs, walnuts. That was like prime Pizzagate Q
Yeah, it was-
stuff.
yeah.
I remember like just really, I had Q drops on my phone. And I'd be like, oh shit! It'd be like a picture of like a plain bathroom. I'd be like, what is going to come next?
What could this be?
They had me on the line for a little bit, and I was just like, I can't. This stuff's too hard to follow. I don't know any senators' names.
Yeah.
I didn't know any people were talking about.
You know,
I'm
John Podesta is going down today.
Yeah.
You know.
like, it's like, his aide.
Good. Get him.
I for real for a minute, I truly did think that Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
might
Podesta,
be
I think that was a real one.
Yeah, he's got apparently allegedly he's got some weird artwork, but you never know. You know, you don't know what's.
The Pizzagate thing was hot dog orders, right?
Well, there was the pizza place itself, which
Right.
was like tied to something.
I was
don't
listening to
remember.
War Mode today about it.
The what?
They were fired up about
Were they
it.
fired up about the Pizzagate?
Yeah, yeah. They maintain Pizzagate's never been debunked.
Well, the guy went in there with a gun, right?
Yeah, and apparently he shot. I don't know. I'm getting it from War Mode.
True.
Shot like his one shot went into the hard drive of the. I don't fucking know.
Really?
But I think that guy just got killed.
Did he really?
I think, yeah, some cops rolled up on him and they were like, "Oh, he's got a gun," and executed him.
What?
Just a pile of hot dogs around him.
Well, no, the email that supposedly got leaked was like, we're going to need, it was like walnuts were apparently little black boys. Hot dogs were like white kids. And there was like a term for like girls. And there was just this weird email that was sent. Allegedly, it could be fake. But it's like, we need 60 walnuts and like 40 hot dogs. And then you tie into like the Haiti
Yeah, and
stuff.
people are like, "Oh, we love the hot dogs you guys have."
yeah.
Like it'd be like Ellen talking to like Diddy, like, "Oh, when are we gonna have another pizza party?"
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys
It's
talking
called
about?
it's called a Wild King Night, by the way.
Although Sandler was on one of those clips I saw saying they have the best pizza parties, and it's like, bro, I know the Sandman's not involved, so
No
they're
way.
just legit talking pizza parties.
Could be them getting
It
down on
can't
some
be the
za.
Sandman.
Za's different.
They
Getting
could
down on
trick
some
cool
za.
guys. They could bring the Sandman in and go, "We actually are having pizza parties. Talk about the pizza parties."
True.
Get
Is there
some heat
any
off
footage
that.
of them actually having pizza parties at this pizza place? And are they the best pizza parties?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you kind
You'd
of
have to-
age out.
you'd
of
have
it.
to
I've
arm
never
yourself
had like a
and
real
find-
good pizza party. If there's a pizza party, I'm leaving there just.
That's a good pizza
That's a
party.
terrible pizza party.
Wait, so Sandman was at presidential pizza parties?
Sandman, I think I saw a clip of the Sandman. I think he was on Ellen talking about how good the pizza parties were.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it could be them eating pizza for sure. But then
there'd
it
have to be
also-
others. There'd have to be like a pinata and some other thing to justify that type of excitement over a pizza party.
True.
There'd have to
DC
be.
doesn't have like the best pizza. I'd imagine it's not like a pizza hotspot. I'm sure it's good. It's on the East Coast. It's the East Coast seaboard.
The fuck are they talking about pizza
I don't know,
and
man.
hot dogs?
Hot dogs are sus.
I
In fact,
know they're not eating dogs like that.
Nah.
Although it's Chicago. We're
Obama.
talking about some good dogs from
Well,
Chicago.
we're talking, Obama's he's definitely crushing dogs.
Maybe I don't know.
His chef's cooking up some dogs.
I keep forgetting his gay chef died in the pool in like a pond.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Obama's secret lover, his gay chef, died.
Paddleboarding?
Hold on,
Like a pond.
I don't want to radicalize any kids into right wing extremism, dude.
Yeah, we
No,
are
no,
Jake.
This
Yeah.
podcasting space, we fucking
No,
ruined the
no,
country.
This is
no.
a platform, and it's very important.
We
Yeah.
blew the election, dude. We fucking ruined it because we radicalized.
Yeah.
Well, we're bringing this up specifically to debunk.
Yeah,
It's
These
gonna be tough
issues.
to debunk.
that could just.
Obama,
I mean,
is
come
that
on, man.
confirmed? That's still
that's
up
like
in
the
the air.
best thing I've heard come out about Obama. It's been like war
It's been
criminal,
a while.
gay chef murder, smoking crack. Yeah, there's that.
The hot babe is the nicest rumor.
I will say that I thought he was going to come out and really sway the election. Nobody gave a fuck.
It's because he did it wrong. He got in front of black people and like, come on, brothers.
I know.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't black if y'all ain't voting for Kamala,
I know,
y'all.
dude.
It's like, we know that's not how you talk.
Yeah, but Joe was probably like, dude, trust me, it works. Like, I talk black as hell. I know. Him coming out and being like, shit is fucking
Shit, fly suckers. It's like,
That was not the move for the Obama.
So crazy.
Yeah, he did. He gave after that. He gave he gave a good speech after that. Just gave like a nice
Yeah.
speech that was like kind of like his usual stuff of like values, inspiring, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. Why he came out? He's like, I don't know what these.
Were they getting
Yeah, what are these
data?
brothers?
Were they getting just constant like interviews with black people, and they were just like, "We're not voting for a woman." Why did he come out and say that? What a weird.
I think they were
piece
polling
of
black men, and black men were like, "Fuck that." It was just like,
that was right when it was coming. It was pretty clear that the black vote was starting to swing more towards Trump than it ever had.
Did they just make it up in their heads that they were? That
No, I think
it was
they
'cause
were
they're a woman?
polling. I mean, or you could get in an Uber and talk to a black guy.
yeah, true.
Every single black guy I knew.
that was Obama took an Uber to the speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got filled in on the deets. But no, they're probably doing polls and they were finding out. Like, and there's just, you watch online, there's so many people be like, man, fuck Kamala. Trump when we
I
had
get
that
that,
bread.
but yeah,
I saw a lot of videos. We got a lot of bread during Trump. It was just, and they're right. The bread was flowing.
Bread was flowing.
So,
yeah.
and Obama, he's like, well, if I can't do the bread, I don't have the bread. I don't have the track record of the bread, but I can do like racial shame. So that was like, they try to do that. Like, you're not, that's a powerful tool. I hate to say it, but that's a powerful tool for,
Yeah.
I feel like black people in general to be like, bro, we're gonna just like take your fucking black essence and hide it from you.
The
It's true. You
Republicans,
can get ousted,
the
bro.
Republicans do a good job of that with men.
Yeah.
Like, you voting for a fucking Democrat? What are you, gay, you pussy?
It's true.
I might perpetrate that sometimes.
It's nice.
I might be a perpetrator. You're a dude who voted Democrat?
Seen that.
So embarrassing.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens after his 4. This is his last 4. Unless he puts in like Donnie Jr.
He might.
He might.
You never know.
Yeah.
He might.
He's gonna be geezed up at the end of this run.
Yeah. He might go out.
He's
How old is he?
geezed
How
up.
old is he now?
It's like 80, bro.
He's probably 79.
He eats bad too.
He could go through an
No,
FDR
he's at least
phase.
70.
In the wheelchair.
I think he's 79,
Is he 70? For some reason I thought he was 80.
78.
Okay. All right. He's
Damn. He's 6 years older than Macron's wife. Shit.
well, dude, I think let's roll to the motherfucking Patreon.
That's good stuff.
Hard cliffhanger, dude. We have some good topics.
A lot of good topics. I haven't even gotten into any of my
Oh,
topics.
dude, I have a good one, bro.
We're going to catch the raccoon on the roof. I'm going to bring him in as our guest.
It's a pizza
We should
party.
stick the tripod up
Dogs
there.
up there.
See if
We
you
do
can
have
see
to
it.
talk a lot of Hell Let Loose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk Hell Let Loose.
Hell Let Loose is incredible.
Join us on the Patreon.